go.
Frostbite, you saved me.
Is it dead? Guess it's a dead.
I don't know. We got more back here. We got more back here.
Elements, I have a fake bow on right now. Could I get the real bow, please? Thank you.
I get this stank off me.
Like I
need the usual stank.
CTA stank on me.
Afraid.
Do it again, Elements. Do it again. There we go.
Man, I was watching a TikTok thing last night. That was funny. Talk about stink. So there's these, I think it's a Japanese guy and a Japanese woman. They're in an elevator, and the guy looking at him, and he's looking around. He finally pulls out a mask and he puts it on. Well, then he grabs another one and tries giving it to the lady, and she refuses it. So he tries to give it to her again, and she rips it up and throws it on the floor and stomps it. And all of a sudden, he turns around, and you can hear him letting it loose. And she's like, oh! Man, I fell over laughing. It's like, he tried to warn you. In an elevator. Poor guy. Just couldn't hold it in. The stench was more than he could handle.
Burnt.
I'm right there. I am right.
That's also what you do when somebody doesn't say hello when you get in an elevator. You just fart, and they'll be like, "Hey, what the fuck, man?" And you just like, oh, there's somebody in there.
It's just on demand.
It's an unwelcome greeting right there.
An on demand.
Unwelcome greeting. I love that. That's amazing.
That's an amazing skill.
Oh, what's up, Ashley?
That's what you call talent, right?
Dang, Ashley with the $10 donation and Chris with the freaking membership. Thank you.
Damn, big money over there.
If only my stream would stop breaking.
Oh, I got an ethereal 4-socket crystal sword.
I don't even know why my stream ended that time. Like, I don't even. I legit don't even know.
Wasn't it the power outage?
I think chat is bugged.
No.
Oh, it's horribly bugged.
Not this time. So I don't know why it went out this time. Probably internet dropped, which could have something to do with the power, but. The tremor slow shows signs of slowing.
Be sure to stretch. Here comes chaos.
Yeah, chaos time is upon us.
Yep. We have some chaos and tombs. That's what I believe is on the menu. That's what I told
I'm about
Blizzard.
to level. I'm about to level. Come on.
You've been saying that for like 5 minutes now. I'm feeling
It's because when you hit the really high levels, like that little no pixel of a thing is like a lot more than it looks like.
It's like 20 levels for people.
The suspense.
His release is gonna be great.
I don't wanna hear his release. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I really don't want to.
I'm not sure you have much choice.
Oh God, no.
I really don't want to hear it.
Server mute him.
Somebody server mute him quick.
Server mute.
Well, this one time at band camp. Yeah.
So the F crystal sword.
Let's see. Oh yeah. How long?
I think
is
this
the
one's
timeout?
New
finished.
You
game.
can time out, Dubs. That'll give
What?
him his moment.
What are you talking about, dude?
Timeout, Dubs.
I know.
How long are we timing them out for? How
You're
long?
gonna time him out until after the next jaw drops. Then you can bring him back in, right?
Yes. Actually, I think timeout that probably kicks him from the thing. It's not just a.
Oh, see? Wow.
No.
I wasn't even gonna go that bad.
It's rude.
It's okay.
It's rude.
Yeah.
Won't do it,
You have my
Dubs. I'm not
full
gonna do
support,
something I don't
Elvis.
understand.
You have my full
do it.
support.
No,
Please.
you gotta understand
You
what
have
I'm
my
gonna do.
backing 100%.
I'm not even.
And
making
I'll
any
slip you a
noises.
jaw rune behind the scenes.
Greasing the paws there, are you?
And maybe a couple ists too if you do a good job.
Listen it up now.
Sweetening it up there.
I don't know. This sounds like manipulation
All
here.
right.
Yeah,
I think all this, Dubs is calming down.
you're gonna be bared from the start.
Please, Mr. Elemist.
Oh, yep.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, I'm
slip that jaw in my burr?
I don't think you PO'd when we came in here.
But I guess, oh yeah, I have the ondals, so.
Put the jaw in your burr and swish it all around. Oh god, champions.
Oh geez, we're all split up again. At least I can
Yep.
see you guys on the map this time
My
to catch you.
excuse is I keep looking over at Discord. Then I'm like, oh, I'm running into a wall.
Oh,
Dang, who almost killed my Valkyrie? My Valkyrie's almost
Basically,
dead.
just
It's
like-
amazing.
The corner of my eye, or mostly just the sound. If I hear something hitting me, I just start yelling. So it usually stuns them, and I'm safe.
Elemis
starts-
is playing blind Diablo,
Just start spamming shouts.
Yeah.
like playing purely by sound.
He's
Howl
got
them
like
away.
the automated reader.
Why?
Like, you are in Crystal
do
Line Passage.
That is a wall.
A storm lurker is hitting
are
you in
hitting
the butt.
against the wall.
Shout now! Shout now! Shout now!
Eject! Eject!
Shake it if you want to win your money maker. Ja Rune has fallen.
There's no way I'm muting Dubs.
You gotta
I
find
wanna
the
hear
Ja
his
Rune.
moment.
You gotta find the Ja
I wanna hear
Rune
his-
on the
I
ground.
want to hear his moment of joy.
Mm-hmm.
How close right now, buddy?
I can't see any darkness. Okay, it's all
Nice.
full. It's been like
I
that.
know. That was a
Zoom
huge
in on it,
I was
because there
like,
are how
"There's
many
never
pixels?
darkness." Like,
How many
when is it
pixels
gonna
are
hit?
left?
It's freaking like under a border.
It's
How much more to go?
Freaking
Yeah, we're
rare
close,
sacred armor.
we're close. We're close.
Why is the rare?
Nothing like edging the XP bar.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah, we're very, very close.
No, yeah, there you go. Zunshin said it's echolocation bar. If you just every time you shout, the monster shouts back, and you gotta play by ear. There are a lot of glomes in here. Holy gloam packs!
What was that?
Come on,
Shout again. Oh, okay. It's a gloom. Let's not go that.
there's a lemon.
Trouble is, I don't know if sound will reflect off the glooms. That's problematic.
Well, maybe that's how you know they're
The
there.
invisible.
You know they're there because you're getting hit
It's
by
true,
lightning
like,
and
comes
it's
right
not
back.
reflecting back, and you're like, oh, ow, ow. Oh, I'm 1 pixel into the third bar.
Pretty
1
much, you know,
pixel.
go.
Get zapped.
97, baby.
Bam!
Let's
Ding.
Well, that was melodramatic. All that,
Yeah.
all that intensity up to the point, and then you're like, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Was it good for
This
you?
was respectful.
It was like,
good
you need
for
a
me.
smoke and a
Muted his
pancake now?
battle cry.
You want a
Bong
smoke and a
blitz?
pancake? A bong and a blitz?
Bong and a blitz.
A cigar and a crepe?
The Winky was the key.
I love good.
I think this area is done. Are we, next
Yep,
one?
it's clear. Well, it's 4 minutes. Yeah,
You
we
just-
got enough time for one more.
Yeah, we could totally smash that.
Mash it.
Frickin' Chris and frickin' Ashley coming in with the donations hot.
Here I am watching a random Ginger video.
Hey, yeah, it'll just automatically play another video. When the live stream ends, it's just like, yeah, here's another Ginger video.
Like halfway through a 45-minute video, not realizing I'm not watching the live stream.
Fine with me.
Hey, Eximus, that F crystal storage, do you have a plan for that?
No.
Look at all the
If you want it,
ghosties.
then
I
you
would-
got it.
Take it from my druid.
If you want it, there it is. Come and get it.
Yeah, it's at the base of these ghosts. Who are you in game?
I am Ben Rubson.
Charles said that you can
Oh,
totally
Oh,
do.
I finally get your name.
You're that name that keeps popping up on my screen, huh?
I
Yeah, you get the
finally
name.
get it.
Gotcha.
I finally get it now that you said it.
Where we going? I don't know. You guys know the musical, right? Where he was in the minor. That's why, because he's a gold pine barb. I don't know. You gotta like musicals.
I did not get that reference. Now I know.
Beautiful.
It's an amazing
Well
movie,
played,
man.
sir.
Clint Eastwood sings, and then what's his name? Lee Marvin is Ben Rumson. It's awesome.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. The kinship movie. Oh, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Clint
Shit,
Eastwood
Istroon,
marathon.
another
Good to do.
Istroon.
Bam.
Bisty,
These
bisty.
ghosties, they're giving it up.
The ghosties like to give it up.
hands.
Yeah, we've rolled a lot of runes
Yeah,
today.
you're boinking it, huh?
We have definitely rolled a
is
lot of
crazy.
runes.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's
Sick,
crazy.
sick.
Those frozen caverns, huh? Dropping a lot
This
of
is
stuff.
unreal for rune drops. This is cool.
Yeah. This is. Dude, there's something about these caverns, maybe.
Yeah.
I swear, with freaking Glacial Trail, and now.
We should
Just
run
in
these
and-
non-terrorize and see what happens.
I wonder.
Is home.
All
Although
the
in this particular
Low,
game, it makes a
Ja,
lot of sense with all the
is-
ghosts. That definitely seems like good odds. Still is wild.
Well, the ghosts are supposed to have the highest drop rate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For runes.
ghosty boasties.
The ghosties with the mosties.
Back to Worldstone. Come on, let's go back to Worldstone.
Let's go.
Worldstone 2 in a row.
Chaos. No,
Frozen
it's
River over
tuned.
here. Portal up.
It's gonna be
Need a
no,
little bit
what
of
did I say?
Worldstone. Oh god,
Told
portal
him
up.
chaos,
Leap
and then
over here if
tuned.
you can.
That's
The
right.
elements. Little help.
Oh, what's it?
Can you leap to me?
Champion Rotwalkers here.
What?
Yeah, that's the concern.
There you go.
Cute.
Yes.
Needed the safety and security of
Right.
elements.
Told him chaos and then tombs next.
Oh, nice little pack of Rotwalkers.
Monarch, Grand Charm.
A blue monarch. A garnet monarch. Ew, gross. 73
monarch.
fire. Hmm.
I found one up deflecting the other day, and it was a big tease.
I found a freaking jewelers.
Outer steps, that's okay.
That's not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
They probably misheard me. I said chaos. They thought.
Oh, we got a
meant
small charm. All
earlier in the-
resistance
Hang
plus
on.
5.
The number
on, I
of
saw
gloams
something.
in Plains of Despair, though, is
Oh, it was a Benalia stare.
kind of insane. You know, you might want to put on some res gear.
We
Yep.
got a small charm as
mean,
well.
River is
resistant-
pretty crazy as well.
I'll grab my
Resistance
tally.
of 5.
Ben will not survive.
Yeah, we could use somebody running some salvation. That'd be great. It's mostly fire out here, isn't it? Though.
In Outer Steps, there's nothing really. Like, it's Plains of Despair that's the hard one.
You know what? I don't even have salvation, but I have one skill point. I'm gonna put it in there.
That works.
All right. I think
This charm.
yeah, people have
It's,
not changed. So we've
All
got
resist 5.
everybody-
Where do you want it?
Salvation.
S2, do you want in on this, Istroon?
No.
There's a hell room.
All right, reshuffling. People are watching Discord. And
I'm watching.
rolling.
Let's go.
Oh, what?
All right. What is that?
Dog.
What is that?
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
You're
it's
rolling
time-
today.
Time to start bowing out, Dubs. There's your other is. Congrats.
He just crashed, I think.
Bam.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh, what did?
He just left the game, so I'm guessing he crashed.
Yeah. Either that or he logged out, one or the other.
Or is he? Oh yeah, he's not in voice chat.
Yeah, they're making jokes about your echolocation, Barb. Said the ghosts reduce your happiness, so you know that they're there because you start feeling sad.
Yes. They kind of do. They're too resistant to me. don't appreciate it.
Where'd everybody go?
We are in
We're all
outer
in,
steps.
the terror zone.
The terror zone change.
TP's up.
So,
Thank you. I'm here somewhere. There you are. Light plated boots. Anybody need those? Vidalas, I think.
Yeah.
oh, set boots?
Yes,
Yeah.
that boots, yeah.
Nice. No, I don't think so. Thanks, though.
What's up, Solaris? You coming to get into these hot rune drops?
3 more
Salvation.
bars.
Top
You're
right.
gonna get your face smashed by gloams up there, Chuck.
Good luck.
Are we
No, I got
sneaking down here? Or we
I
just
got
heading
it.
up?
Those.
We will
I
be
got his
going up
back.
there, but it's better to clear this first and then move up there.
Agreed.
We can do that as a group and put some res auras up.
Doom hack the
level-
cold.
You just send the pally first. I'll kill them all. I don't care.
Yeah, well, if you think the gloams in Worldstone Cape are bad, and if you think the gloams in Frozen River are bad, wait until you hit like 6 or 7 gloam packs in Plains of Despair, and they're all shooting you from various angles. Even 75% resistance sometimes isn't enough. It's a little insane, actually.
I got 85.
Because there will be multiple gloam packs up here. And
Yeah, they will
there is
wreck you.
there is a rare spawn that doesn't have gloams, and we might get it, but it's rare. I swear half the time it can be double gloams up here.
Oh, there they are. There they are, lots of them, yep.
I just kind of fire off in the
funnest
distance a
part.
lot, just because like there's so many that honestly, if you just fire off in the distance, like you end up hitting some of them. It's a good
Everywhere.
tactic.
There is no safe space.
Honestly, it's best to hug the wall because, like, when you get into the center, you can get hit by all sides. Like, just literally from all sides at the same time.
Oh, there's some glomies.
Top right gloams.
Yeah.
Gloams have high rune drop chance too, by the way.
Heyo.
So
Aren't they
farming.
considered a ghost?
So ghosts and gloams are two different classifications, but they both have the same weapon. Weapon and armor no drop.
Oh, okay.
Finger mages too. We got finger mages here as well.
I feel like they could drop.
Izzy?
What's up? Oh god, Izzy died so fast. That was like insane. Poor
He's
Izzy.
like, I got this.
Dude, even like freaking fully beefed up, he just got annihilated.
It was just like he tried so hard. I
I don't even know what happened to him.
You.
I have a hunch that he's not getting terrorized because he seems really weak.
It's like reversing, anti-terrorizing him.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I mean, mind you, with Gothic plate, unique. Rattle cage.
Yep. Saigon shield.
That's nice. That's a plus skiller. It's a good lobby thing.
Excellent Lobby thing. The Grand Charm right here.
Think we're done.
Yeah, I was just gonna hug the inside, but it does look like we're pretty much finished.
Yeah, the inside's pretty empty, to be honest. I've kind of circled it already.
Yeah, it's done.
Alright, next.
Next.
59. What's up, Willimace? Willimace?
Whoa.
All night long, do 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 do. All night long, do 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 do. Back into the grinding again. If I could get 2 bars tonight, that would be great. And then I just have to get 2 bars tomorrow.
Got this small charm too. I don't know if y'all heard me before. Last game it was all resist 5 small charm.
Oh, nice.
Wouldn't mind that for my collection.
For his collection.
I got 2 4s already.
We're gonna look at my charm collection and then you can leave.
What else do you call things in your inventory?
Rant charm.
That dude's name was Blade Shank the Hunter.
Corpulents have so much HP.
They do.
It's the
They really
hunter
do.
now.
Do you have that small charm on you if you're offering it?
Yeah, I've got it on me.
Or do you
Like
want
I
to just
said, it
throw
fell
it on
in
the ground? We'll pick it up.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
you're welcome.
I'm right beside you.
There.
Thanks for the enchant, Solaris. You're the best.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna whack some fools with this now.
Whacking some fools.
Actually, that was hilarious. Last night, Night Taz had an Ondals. Every once in a while, he'd like switch to it as I killed the monster, or he'd like run around bopping things.
Anybody want a 5% MF charm?
Oh, wow. So close, but so far away. A frickin' Fools of the Quickness. But no ED.
Oh, that. I'm assuming the 5 MF is a small charm.
Correct.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Dang.
magic fine.
I'm good, but thank you.
That thing was so close to being epic.
They claws?
Nah, it's a scepter.
Oh.
Fools of the Quickness scepter with no ED. Sadness.
Pretty much.
That's the room. Grab it, grab it.
What is the use for that?
If it had Cruel, it would be a very high damage weapon. Fools of the Quickness is the Fools mod, which is the max damage mod. And then the Cruel, which is like 300% ED or higher. And then Quickness is 40% IS, so it's like everything that you would want in a melee weapon.
Gotcha.
If you find
I
it,
gotta hand it to you, Ginger. You know, I'm in my 50s, and I've been playing this game since it came out, and you are very knowledgeable. I'll give you that.
I'm a nerd.
I'm a
I'm a
shit about
nerd.
this game that I don't even freaking know, and I'm like, where in the hell did you learn all that shit from?
Just teach yourself, basically.
So many people. Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of people too. You know, give
Like
the D2 community credit. There's a lot of documentation, but it's really nice that Ginger's like consolidating it. You know,
Yeah.
for folks because it's all over the place.
Well,
I
it's
mean, there's a lot to the game. A lot of
it's more
a lot of
so
real technical stuff.
it's more so presenting it in such a way that's accessible to most people. Like I feel like a lot of streamers and like even like the technical guides out there are very much so pointed at new or like older, more established players. And a lot of people have no clue what that crap means.
Oh.
Like I really
ran out.
like I really
I got
enjoy
you. Hold on.
I really enjoy Amazon Basin, but Amazon Basin has a lot of dry like formulas and
Whoa.
a lot of math.
Holy chew! What the heck happened?
Yeah, that's something hit me hard. I was checking out
Something in there bad.
Sunder and I got popped.
Where did you guys die?
And on top of each other, I think.
Yep. Behind the group somewhere.
I'll go
See
find
you
you.
guys.
Oops.
There's something bad in there. Wow.
There was a Doom Knight that got you guys. It said.
Happiness level greatly decreased.
Happiness levels greatly
I'm throw a
decreased. Yep.
TP up.
I'll
yeah,
get my body. It's gonna be okay.
Barsumian's TP is good. Barsumian.
There were free
We-
full rejuves down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Okay. Whew.
They might have come from corpses, but
Oh, it's a champion
Thank
Doom Knight
goodness.
over here.
We only lost a fifth of a bar. It's all good.
Oh, you went down too, Elemist?
Oh yeah, I went down first. He tried to clear him and they popped him.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, I got complacent.
His echolocation didn't work that time.
See why I'm
No, he
screaming
did
for the
not.
bow at all times here, boys?
That's the first time I've gotten killed in a while.
I'm telling you, Plains of
Yeah, that
Despair
was
ain't no
nice.
joke. You guys
That damn
gotta.
thing hit me like a ton of brick. I mean, it couldn't have been fire damage because my fire resistance is 95%.
People underestimate Plains of Despair. This place is nuts. I've died here a couple times in the past. The Gloms, not even just the
All it
Gloms, but
takes
there's
is just that combo of mobs.
yeah. Well, this
Things can hit
the main thing
so
about
hard.
this zone is that it's a wide open, like just massive plain, right? And so like you get hit from all sides before you know it. You got like 1,000 monsters around you. And yeah,
Yeah,
there will be
Scorn.
some really nice combinations that swoop in.
Well, there went my last hour of work.
Yeah, I'd be pretty sad if I were to
It's
knock
all,
over too.
it's all good. It's no biggie.
Happiness decreased.
If I hit 99, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too
yeah.
concerned.
I'm surprised looking at Ginger's bar. He's getting super close.
I am very close. If I had died earlier, I would have been very sad, but I'm still very close.
It's almost or bust time.
Alright, if I did an ore bust right now, that would be like 3 days. My productivity definitely goes down as I get more and more tired.
Yeah,
Alright.
you risk death.
This is
You
a
don't wanna
next
do that.
Next game?
nexties. I'll grab some of these mana potions real quick.
Hey, someone left their money in, so
No, probably me. Just leave it.
I grabbed it for
It's,
you.
it's a donation
I got so
To the
much gold, I don't
for
even.
the burr rune.
Here, I'm gonna dump it here. I got it off the ground.
Somebody put
33
that death-
all res sacred charge. Anybody? A little placeholder.
That and that.
I'll rewatch that clip later and cry.
I can't
Cry myself to
believe
sleep.
that I died like a sad man. I just wanted to level my barb,
The Death Barb song.
but my bow ran out, and my health did too.
Alright,
And
I'm
I
gonna take my
died in a
Ghost.
pile of my
Oh,
own
yes.
poo.
Ooh.
His own doo-doo.
Excrement.
Angelic's ring. Oh, Caverns.
Pile of steaming cow dung.
I mean, we're close enough to you hitting 99, though. We should start planning the new character day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Form together so people can put
Definitely.
down their starting character.
oh yeah.
Keep
I
out.
mean, bare
out
minimum.
for
Bare
the
minimum
time.
is 3 days. What is 3 days from now? Today's what? Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So like we could probably schedule it for like well, not Wednesday. Thursday. Thursday sounds good.
Next Thursday.
Got water?
Nice.
Well, it's just I got double shift on Tuesday into Wednesday, and then Wednesday's my girl's day off. So like I usually end up spending it with her.
Next week's my long week. I'm only off Wednesday, Thursday.
I mean, unless we get it sooner than that. If we get it sooner than that. I mean, new character day is not just a single day event either. It's like a 3-day event. So
It's a 3-day.
like
Sounds
we
good
We
Thursday.
run new character day like all
Saturday.
day. I mean, the only rules to new character day is that we walk. Like that's the rule. No waypoints, no rushing. We just walk it.
Like Frodo.
Honestly,
That was really
it's
weird.
very fun because it's like
I saw a room flash on my screen.
it's like the start of a ladder all over again. It's pretty cool.
Go grab it.
Except we get to
it's
twink
just
out
like-
our characters.
Like twinked. Yeah.
It's like
twinked
twinked ladder.
Start.
I mean, feel free to twink your character as much as you want. Like that's the new character day in a nutshell. I'll even drop items on the ground for new character day. In fact, you know what? We'll probably bring in like the kinship mule, and people can like request items. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be blazing through.
So we got some champs over here.
But you know, you gotta have ready like whatever it is you want, like in advance, because
Have a TP, please.
once we hit the new character day, we ain't
Let's
stopping.
see. Yes.
I also could use a BO, please, Elemist. I'd rather not die out here. I'm on you.
Hey, and Andy's visage.
Thank you. Oh, nice. F?
Not F.
Hey. Really? Heck yeah.
Not
Let's go on that.
non-F.
Non-F.
No,
No F. There we
Duh.
go. That's a nice helmet.
I've already got one in my stash. I mean,
I
if
mean,
somebody...
Yeah, I'm out of that
I'll
roll
take
too.
it.
I've got one already
Okay.
too.
I mean, yeah, I have one.
Who doesn't have one?
Who doesn't? Good question.
Because if there's only one or two people that doesn't have it, then they can roll it between them. It's right here. I didn't even identify it yet.
Oh, I tried to chat. Chat is bugged.
I'm going backwards. You guys have already cleared all this, haven't you?
Yeah, we're in Plains of Despair now.
Oh man.
My TP, safe TP.
All right.
As safe as you can be in Plains of Despair.
I was like, you said it was safe. I'm getting beat on as soon as I walk through the door.
Literally a Doom Knight right there.
It was safe.
Instantly smacked upside the head by a Doom Knight.
Oh,
This-
TP please.
This is a pretty easy
up.
Plains so far.
Wolfies.
I've noticed, like, this just seems to be, like, my perception. It could be wrong. But I've noticed that, like, okay, so there's 3 monsters that spawn in a zone. 3 monster classes. And I've noticed that each slot that the monsters can spawn in seems to be different density. So, like, a lot of the times you'll get, like, a low spawn of a certain type, and then sometimes you'll get, like, a really high spawn. Like, it seems like there's 1 low, 1 medium, and 1 high. And it kind of just like
Well, you
randomly
suck.
assigns them. Cause
My
you know,
TP for an experience sign.
cause you know how sometimes in Worldstone, like the Gloms will be right there at the door, and it seems like there's 1,000 million of them. But then some other times, like you don't find them until like way later as you're like running through the level.
Is it up here, ST?
No, it's back this way. My
So-
TP.
So
I
I
left the TP right beside it.
So what I'm thinking is that when the Gloms are at the front door of Worldstone, that's the big spawn. That's like the ginormous spawn. And then when you don't find them right away and they're like way in the back, like that's the smaller Glom spawn.
I didn't want to take it when you guys are higher, so.
Yeah, a lot of the times by the time I get back with the EXP shrine, we've already killed everything.
Yeah. This is pretty dead now, it looks like. Yeah, there ain't nothing here.
Alright, so this is done.
Yep.
Yeah. XP shrine dead. Oh well.
That sucks.
Zons can magic find just fine. Zons are actually really good at magic finding.
Not enough mana. Ugh. Yes, yes, I have a lot of things to cast, Mr. Holy Shield.
I was just trying to keep up.
I'm kind of excited to see progress into that bar, even though it's like nothing. I don't even care. The pixels are rising.
Towards the edge, right?
I feel like Saruman. No, who was it? Who was it that said that? He said, "Now ride." No, it was freaking King of Rohan. He goes, "Now ride for Ruin and the Red Death."
These two, we should double back to the group. We're getting away from
Oh
them.
yeah, sure enough.
We're catching up.
Oh no, they're coming our way now. Never mind.
You were the leaders this time, sirs.
I apologize, get a little ahead of myself at times. I don't mean to.
I was following last time's path.
Banana, nanas, banana,
habit.
banana, nanas. Oh, the conviction's nice. I like conviction.
Sometimes I get that narrow vision on here. Don't mean to.
In the zone.
I focus on the wall. Whenever I'm running this, I run the wall. And then I go inward from there.
Yep. Make the edges.
That way I
stiff.
know where the stairs are from one spot to the next. And I can come back to it. Then I ain't got to search for it later.
Stairs or bottom right.
Mm-hmm. I like to walk into them a little bit too, so you can clearly see their stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes the stairs don't load. Yeah.
Right. You got to walk into it.
Well, no, there's lots of little cutouts that look like the stairs. Like it's not enough. You need the little jut out.
Yep.
Dang, Chip Skylar. Chip, no Chip.
I like to find his wall. I can kill him in about 3 hits.
Yeah, he don't last long now.
No, he's a wimp. Diablo's a wimp too. About 3 hits, he's done. Now Bale, he still takes probably 15, 20 seconds. He got a little bit to him.
But I mean, he was the only one that's actually designed with rune words in mind.
True.
All the other ones are pre-rune words.
No gloms this time, really?
Got
Doesn't look
Gorm,
like any
Ring,
gloms.
Good
something.
spawn.
Ring.
Ring.
I guess not so good for runes. Good for safety.
Good for not dying.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the focus for Elemis right now after that unfortunate accident.
I actually was pretty surprised. It's only like a fifth of a bar.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Thought it'd be worse.
well, once you recover your body, you usually got most of it back.
Yep.
I believe it's also I can't ever remember the formula, but I remember it being something along the lines of like the amount of EXP that you need till the next level. Like it's not
Yeah,
the amount of EXP that you can't remember. I think the penalty is harsher when you have more EXP. I guess that's what I'm saying. So how many bars are you? How many bars are you into 97?
Maybe it's a 10th of the current XP. I always thought it was a tenth of the XP you have to gain to get to the next level. A tenth of that is what you're supposed to.
I don't know. When I researched
that
it, like
seem right.
when I researched it, it seemed to have like a variable amount, like depending on how much EXP you had on your character at that particular time. I don't know. It was weird.
Okay.
And I've died a couple times at
Does
really
make
high
more
levels
sense.
too.
It'd be more penalizing at the end, not at the beginning.
Like
I
occasionally,
know I'm 3 bars from
occasionally when I
95.
have died, like during that time, like really high level, like I noticed I lost a lot.
I believe I probably lost 10% when I died. Because I was into my 3rd bar just a little bit, and it put me into my lap, into the 4th bar.
No, frostbite. Okay, you have me.
Well, although, well, maybe it is because. So all told, I should have lost
I
20.
think.
Well, yeah, I should have lost 25% of the XP I needed to gain for the next level. That doesn't make sense. If I had lost that much, I would be down to 0.
So it must be 25% of the experience you have into the level. Which is why it's a huge pain when you're in that final 3 bars or so.
Hey, why are we up here?
Into the level then. Okay.
City of the Damned is not
Good
where we
question.
want to be. I guess we're done then? Is this
Yeah, we're done.
That's why I
It's
was
over.
in here. I was killing that last elite monster that was hiding in the center.
Nice.
Let's see here.
Time for some research.
A character will have lost experience on death based on a percentage of the total experience required to gain the next level, 10% in hell, although levels already gained cannot be lost. For example, 20 million EXP required for level 67 to gain to 68 would result in a loss of 1 million, while in hell would be 2 million. 75% of this is recovered when you pick up your body. So, I mean, I don't even know. You'd have to, like, take the amount of EXP that's required to get from one level to the next, and then recover 75%, and that would give you how much you lost. Because you
but
did
that
pick up your
seems like
body.
a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was like about,
Well, I mean,
for me, it's like almost
I guess
300
not.
million.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it's a tenth of what you need for the next level. Okay. Which actually does make sense. So it's a tenth of 9 bars is what I lost. And
Yeah, why make it
seems
simple
like
when
I
you can make it
lost
complicated?
more than that because I was down to 0. I didn't even have a little bit of white. But then when I recovered, I gained back about 70%. So, okay. Maybe I actually was pretty well into after.
Are
my
you
last
only in your
bar
first
when
bar?
I died. Right now, I'm still in my first bar. But I think I was
So there's a
like
possibility.
a quarter of the way into the next one.
There's a possibility that what happened is it threw the penalty at you, but you didn't have enough EXP to actually, like, fulfill the penalty. But then when you recovered your body, it gave you 75% of what it penalized you for back. And since you
added
didn't
0.
didn't actually have enough to fulfill the full penalty in the first place, 75% back may have been most of what you lost, if not all of it. Kind of like an error.
That would be interesting to test.
Because it tried to take, like, say if it tried to take 1 million EXP away from you, but you only had 900,000. Then it's going to take 900,000 away from you, and then when you recover your corpse, you're going to get 75% back of 1 million, which will be 750,000.
It won't. Yeah, it can't bring me to the negative. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just zeroes it out.
So yeah, you may have just been zeroed out, and then you got basically
Yeah.
everything back.
Yeah. And so in that way, it does help to to be really early on in the level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost
your
like
penalty
take
is
it.
big, or I mean,
Yeah, the game
you're
felt
losing
bad
a lot,
for you.
but you zero out. Yeah.
The death
Okay.
EXP hack, where you die
Nice.
and you got like maybe 1,000 XP and you get 300 million for dying.
Yeah. So I agree. We should experiment. So Wolfie, you die next. And
I mean, actually, you know, it's not like you actually need him to participate in the experiment. You know, just withhold the BO from him until.
For 2 minutes.
I'd have to go find my own BO stick. That's the problem there, with what I'm hearing. I'm already not BO'd and not enjoying this. I'm out of mana. I'm being
Pains
forced
of
to
the
run.
You died? How? What happened?
Can I get a BO, please?
Who died?
As you're trying to
Sorry,
like
Wolfie. It's for
howl
science, man.
howl
So you
my
guys are trying to
BO.
talk him into dying now.
Pretty much. There ain't no chance. I'll die at 98.
I'm not close enough to my first bar, so you can't use me in as an experiment.
Oh, I'm well away from my first bar. I'm like practically mimicking your bar.
Safe to say, you won't zero out.
I certainly hope not. That would just be depressing.
Certainly. Yeah.
You just might have to PK for the greater good.
Player kill doesn't hurt experience.
Oh, that's
Thankfully.
Thank goodness.
Which is why you poison them and let them die.
right. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah. Poison dagger. I'm not sure if your new build could be.
But if you poison them, it doesn't count as them killing you.
If you poison somebody, it won't kill them because it only brings them down to 1 HP. Poison doesn't
Yeah.
kill.
Oh.
Yeah, you still
Oh,
need
yeah.
killing blows.
So then you
poison
rely
them,
on a monster
you
to
need
finish them off.
monsters around. I see. Okay.
You hit them with the poison, and then you count on one
That
monster
makes
to come bop them one time.
Oh yeah.
Hold them at 1 HP, basically.
Yeah, you need to serve me up to the monsters.
Once they stand out there long enough, if you don't get yourself healed or go back to town, you can die, right?
No, it will not.
Oh,
Poison
no,
will not
it'll
kill
stop.
you at all. It will kill your mercenary. Your mercenary will die. Mercenaries can die from poison. They die from poison all the time. That's one of the big issues. Which is why having the plague sword on my merc is like so ridiculously
Right.
good, because
Yeah,
he just never dies now from poison.
that's how I run mine. I couldn't run it any other way. It's just way too important.
Alright, who's got the blaze boots? Seriously. That's awesome. It's like trails of fire everywhere.
Heart of the sun. Actually, Wolfie, what you should do, stop telling around and be a bear again. That's your safety factor.
Oh, that's a huge safety
You can't-
factor.
Yeah, you can't die as a bear.
Yeah, he lost a whole bunch
You
when he
gotta
put his
tap you twice.
took off his reign too. He lost a lot of his safety there too.
Yeah, it was a major adjustment I needed to make to my playstyle. Mage plate.
New socket. That other superior one is superior.
Got an 8 ED one waiting for my Enigma. Someday.
Someday he'll wish upon a star and maybe he will get his Enigma.
I was holding with bated breath for that jaw.
He wants a jaw rune for his Enigma, but he did not get it, so he's crying.
Grinding.
Dude, hopefully Dubs is okay.
Yeah, he's been gone forever.
He's not coming back.
He hit 97 and left. What are you talking about?
Did he?
He dinged. He was the one that dinged. Remember,
Well,
he was
I
going
know
to
that
release.
much,
Yeah, but he just kind of didn't say anything, and he just kind of poofed.
but- Well, no, he did. Then, no,
I didn't hear him say goodbye.
I mean, he's been at it all
Yeah,
day. He's
really
just grinding away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say.
Yeah, he just kind of pooped, and he was gone. So
Optimus, you're in the zone.
Oh, look, you got someone's song stuck in their head.
Ha ha.
Yeah. You suck. Totally.
You suck so bad, it's really quite terrifying how good you are at it. I think you might have been a girl, a call girl at the corner someday. Wow.
Hey.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be sucking.
Not sure it was a turn for the better.
Red. Red. I like red. Red is great. Red, red, red.
Red is yellow? What?
Red, red, red.
Colorblind.
Any more amethysts? Yeah, I got lots of amethysts.
438 million.
Great
Come on,
axe.
Ghost Seeds, where are you?
Well, I'm less than 100 million to go.
Green.
Can I get a TP, please?
Oh,
Bars 2.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That's just clearing some space in the good old inventory.
have I told you lately that you really suck, dude?
Here, I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one to sing. How about this? Hold on. What do we got here? I got a whole lot in my repertoire here.
Yeah.
Of course, I got this. I got the tune of that song stuck in my head though.
Of course you do.
Mhm.
I'm glad you do too. I don't want to be the only.
I'm on my way to 99. I get there today.
I want 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Gotta turn on my lo-fi again. There we go. The chill vibes going. Something about killing demons to a calming beat that is just so relaxing.
Doing the same thing.
Now the question I have for y'all: do any of you dream of the game?
Maybe a long time ago.
Not so much anymore. Helmus, can I get some bow, please? Thank you, sir. Many thanks.
Bo 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 bo.
I need the bow song. That's what I need.
Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Fooled you.
I ain't been to Bojangles in a long time.
It's pretty good. If you, if you have never had their cheddar bow is delicious. I will explain. I will explain to you what a cheddar bow is for those of you who do not know. They basically take a really delicious buttermilk biscuit, and then they cut it in half, and they take like literally like half a block of cheese, and they literally put it in a pan and fry it up, and then they put the cheese on the buttermilk biscuit, close it, and that's it. Like that's the whole. That is the cheddar bow.
Holy crap. Plains of Despair is a death trap right around that corner, just down from us.
Yeah, it is. I'm firing like a million shots into that corner.
Yeah, it's like bear up.
And the cheddar bow is so good.
Bear up. Bear up, boys. Get down there. Bear up.
Bear bombing? You just bear bombing everything?
Oh no, I took bear form and went down there.
You're so tall. Well done.
This is way too bad. Way too bad.
I mean, this is Plains of Despair. It's one of the reasons why there are literally people in Hell difficulty who, to this day, like, still don't have their Hell is Wall quest done. Because
Yeah, Ja Rune!
because they can't They can't freaking kill the Gloms.
Not
Get
called
boys. Another freaking
Pains of
jaw
joy.
rune drop.
Hell yeah.
We did. We got a gyro.
Serious?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Roll it.
Yep, there it
Bam,
was.
bam, bam.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got
Baby.
less people in the roll this time.
Hell
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holy mother.
Daddy needs Enigma.
I already got one, so keep me out. Where?
Did you got the... thought it was
I
a
got
gift.
one earlier, so.
Yeah.
Keep me
Cool,
out.
man.
Kinda shitty
It'd take 2 jaws.
to. Yeah, that would be really.
Yeah, I'd feel pretty bad doing that to somebody.
Yeah. Especially kinship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's that'd be a real shitty type of person right there. I gotta say.
Gotta spread that wealth around a wee bit.
Yeah.
Parsumian, Frostbite, Solaris, Wolfie, Synergizer, S2, or no, not S2, right?
He's dreaming of his Enigma.
Alright,
Yeah.
shuffle
Which
it
one?
up. Are we streaming
No, you're not.
I don't see him.
on Discord? As well as
Balrog skin.
other
I
places?
don't see you on Discord.
Yeah, we need you to restream there on Discord, Elemis.
Oh, looks like you do, yes. Here we go.
Watch
There it is.
stream.
Alright,
Let's
shuffle.
go, baby.
Let's go.
Come on.
Big
come on,
rolls,
come on.
big rolls, big rolls, big rolls.
Yes, LMS.
No.
Keep going.
Ah.
I could have not lost that more badly.
Synergizer. Ooh,
Synergizer.
I think his square was a little
that
chunk
is
was a little bigger
awesome.
than mine.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the green color.
Oh my god.
He looks like he has a bigger
It was.
wedge. I don't
It
know.
does. Look at that. Look at that. It's
Yeah.
huge.
His
That's
square's
cool.
bigger than yours.
Alright, Synergizer, here's your rune.
Nice.
Congrats, bro.
Nice job.
Congrats.
That's
Congratulations.
what he's got now.
That's
Remember that.
freaking sick, boys.
Yeah,
GG.
That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
who are
his
they in
piece-
Discord?
His piece of the pie is just a little bigger now.
Next game? Yeah.
Yeah,
Who,
next
who
game.
is Synergy in Discord?
Synergizer. I really don't know.
I don't know, but we gave him the jaw already.
Walking Dude is muted.
Oh.
Ian is muted. That's Allison. Dragon Speaker is muted.
Yep. Oh wow. Guess we need to verify.
Oh, I
Well,
just
oh well. Congrats.
Yeah, and like game chat's down, so there's no chatting with him.
Yeah, I just what number is the game? 64?
Oh, my
Yeah,
chat works.
64, yeah. Mine
Yeah, I got-
doesn't.
Nintendo 64, boys.
Try to get back in here.
I assume he's part of kinship because he stopped and everything for the jaw. Synergy 1758 is his account.
Yeah, I logged it.
Barsumian.
I got
No.
booted somehow.
I think the chat is still bugged.
Yeah, I can't make the chat work.
My chat works. I asked.
Yeah, mine's working fine.
I'll admit this Act 4 Terror Zone is not nearly as good as the Act 5 ones we were in.
No.
No, it's not. My EXP gain is pretty slow. It is going up, but it's slow.
Well, there weren't room for kicking that trap soul.
Which
Many-
is sad because it should be the same level as what we were in. But
Yeah.
it's
Many
still 96,
millions.
No matter how you slice the dice.
No, it's density and kill speed and in like how close they are together and A lot of it has to just changes. Like Frozen River, although it may not be the best EXP, it's monsters are very close together, so the packs die very quickly, and you just move on to the next pack. Here you got to run around and find everything, and
You do spend more
Speed
time.
shrine,
on it,
didn't you?
You're right.
There you go.
The bow from you there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Give me the bow, bro. Thank you.
Oh, this reminds me.
every little bit of EXP
I
helps.
keep forgetting to res my bow girl. Too many rolls.
Little piece
There.
of XP's magic.
Damn, I can't believe 2 Jaws tonight. Holy shit.
Jaws, several
Yeah.
ists. Like, just holy mother.
S2, you can be partied anytime. Just bring some serious luck, dude.
I got some good luck this season, I'll admit. Damn good luck this season.
Loving all of it.
Hell of a lot better than first season. Holy cow. I really struggled the first season. But I had I had to help a lot too the first season. All the guys I played with, a lot of them, a couple of them are quite a bit older than me. So, one of them 74, which we haven't heard from him in weeks now. Now we're concerned with what the hell's going on with him.
That's not good.
He just lost his wife to COVID, ex-wife, here a few months ago, so. Yep.
Shoot.
And then we lost another buddy of ours that's actually younger than I am, to COVID. We got a pretty big network of the people we've met over the years. Become more than just pixels on a screen.
Pixels on the screen.
We become talkative on the phone and visited some. Some have come and visited us. We've taken them horseback riding, things like that.
Ooh, all resist 13, Jewel.
Nice.
Oh, very sick.
Those are good for weapons. Wands, scepters, etc. I always like to put one of those in my arm of King Leoric whenever I do a necromancer.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Not really much else to put in there for a summon necro.
Okay. They trap out at 15, right?
Yeah. But you can get other effects on them too, so things get interesting.
That's one build that I have never really gotten into, is the Necro. I just can't seem to get my head wrapped around it.
Yeah. It's an interesting character.
It's got a lot
Very
of
powerful
builds.
character.
A lot of variety to it, yeah. I mean, you can be super chill and fishy mancer it, or be very active.
And Corpse
I feel like
Explosion is a...
Own Necro is just extremely active if you want to be playing it well.
Yeah, my brother's here.
Icy
I
Flames?
always enjoyed playing the Druid until about halfway through the first season. I started playing the Paladin. And then I knew what I was going to play this season right off the get-go. I already knew what I was going to do.
Oh yeah, pretty powerful.
Yeah,
really
Paladins
enjoyed-
are among one of the more powerful classes.
really
I think that
enjoyed this build.
I think that the balance of power has definitely shifted with this Undercharms, but they're still among one of the most powerful classes.
Well, the only difference between this season and last season with the build I'm running is you had to run the dual Dream and dual Holy Fire because you didn't have the resistances from taking them down from the Sunder Charm. And you still got fire mobs you couldn't kill with the Holy Fire. And that's where the dual Dreams took effect, which was cool. So you always had the two. But then this season, the Sunder Charm just... I've not run against anything yet that I can't kill.
Max Hunter, the differences between the Mat Bow and the Grand Matron Bow is the difference between DPS output and speed. That's really all you should think about it as. The Grand Matron is the higher physical damage bow, and should be chosen for physical damage builds. The mat bow is the speed bow. That's the one that literally has a much faster base speed. And
Goblin toes.
you kind of want to choose that one if you're going with like an elemental build, something where you don't really need the physical damage. My ice build, for instance, an exploding arrow build, that would be two choices. But if you were like a multi-shot, strafe Amazon, any of those that are like physical damage builds, you definitely want to go with the Grand Matron.
Some goblin toes dropped.
G-toes. I got some G-toes in my stash already.
Anybody
wasn't
need
gonna-
some G-toes?
Twos.
I'm gonna be.
Are those the faster run walk ones?
25 chance crushing blow, 52 enhanced.
Oh, those.
CB
Yeah,
boots.
15 defense.
They're
Yeah.
CBs.
Nice. They're the CB ones.
Is it the other ones that have the speed on them? The
Yeah, they got
Boar
speed
riders?
and open wounds, I believe, as well as crushing blow, but less crushing blow. I think it's
How's your-
15% crushing blow.
How's your stash space looking? Are you able to
Yep.
hold these?
I can grab them.
I think we're done on both levels.
I mean, on Amazon, you build decks. That's really what you do.
I gotta get some coffee.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
over here, Wolfie?
We're well, I got the boots I can drop right here if you run them.
Oh, yeah. I got
There
you.
you go.
Alright.
But I think
Thank
this
you,
level's
sir.
done.
I think we
On
got
to the
one
next
more
zone.
until we can go to the next zone.
Yep. Hopefully it's something good again.
Oh, I hope it is.
finally
I
listen
hope
to
it
me.
is.
And it'll be...
Because I'd like to burn a little bit more of this next bar.
They said they just got the message wrong in the mail. You know, they heard 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock is what they heard. Chaos at 8 Pacific. Oh, we're greeted at the door.
Yes.
I love fighting these guys now because I can freeze them. They don't bother me anymore like they used to in the old days.
Oh, yeah. There's the freaking bane of the ice builds. I remember, yeah, this is definitely a hard stop on, or nearly a hard stop.
For the
on
ice
Holy
on,
Freeze
yeah.
Valley.
Yeah.
Or ice on, yeah.
Well, I did
Pretty
dual.
hard
I did
stop
dual
unless you
spec
got
on my
some
ice on
decent physical.
last time. Like she was using fire too, so she would just switch to exploding arrow when things got rough. I mean, she just swapped back and forth between the two over and over again, which is totally still a build that you can still do. But I mean, I don't really see the reason anymore.
Well, other than, I mean, playing through the game for the first time, you're not going to have the Sunder. So it still is a thing.
Yeah.
Small
Just come
charm
up here to the top.
is
Small little pack.
3 to 5 cold damage. Here's a blast from the past. For the Kindred.
Collecting cold charms.
Yep. Yeah, I guess it's just me that has a broken chat. That's weird.
Mine's
Yeah, mine broke too.
broke to crap
Yeah,
too.
okay. So Ginger's is working. Nice.
I
We're
plan
on
on
the wrong
rebooting the
coast.
game after this zone, if it's not something super good. And then I might respec my character too.
Oh,
Respec.
He's got some extra skill points he wants to pull out.
Uh,
No more
really?
Mr. Bear guy.
Well, I'll still have it with the beasts, but I kind of want to play around with the
Bear.
summon elemental, like pure summon, but with the hurricane and stuff going around me for fun.
It's definitely a nice defensive to have the hurricane. It's a cold damage effect that hits all the targets around you, so.
It should be decent enough damage paired with everything else. Could even theoretically run a cold sunder. Though I don't really have anything else to lower their cold resistance, but.
This one seems rather empty.
Yes, it does.
Interesting.
I'll branch off here and check the center.
It's like the game is like we're about
me.
to transition, just reduce
Foul
density.
Rune. Someone was super fast on that foul.
Fast finger foul, what? FFF?
Yeah.
You got trumped, you're a double F and you got trumped by a triple F? Oh man.
I got totally outdone there. He even tellied over faster than
Stairs
I could
are over
look
here.
at it.
I grab a TP.
Yeah. There you go. Mine's hot.
Your Elmist. Elmist is safe.
It's not safe, he tells you that and then he lures you in and you die.
Hot TP.
Yeah, he's like, come,
I
take my
wouldn't do
TP as he's sitting there spamming stun. Take my TP, trust me.
Crown of
Rat crown.
Thieves.
There's
The thieving crown. I don't need it because I got an Andes in my stash, but does anybody need it?
Not me.
Nope.
I think I
think
threw one in a
there's-
swap game the other day.
There's some in the donos, yeah.
It's actually the first one I found this season.
looks
I
neat.
found an Andes before I found that. Pretty rare.
Oh, interesting. That's wild, yeah.
Someone ended up taking that Andes from me that dropped today?
I dropped it. I think Chunk grabbed it.
Okay. Good,
Oh.
good. Didn't hear where it went. Glacial Trail.
Glacial
Well, I'll
Trail.
take that. Let's go back to
Another
Runeville.
Zod Rune.
Come
What
on,
the-
Runeville.
The
Waka
waka, 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 waka,
waka.
Yeah, at least it's
I
still a
can't
good
hate
old...
on this place. This place is awesome.
No, my inventory's filling up slowly.
I get a TP from the waypoint.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, he doesn't have the waypoint, guys.
Ah,
Uh,
Shame, shame, shame.
Sure.
shame, shame.
Shame,
you're
shame,
not supposed to
shame,
rush
shame.
people beyond their ability.
I'm
I
sorry,
usually can't kill anything
man.
down here. What you do? Kill a pit viper with a holy bolt? Don't worry.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is where we get the burr. The burr. Right?
The burr, 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 the burr, 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 the burr, burr, burr,
I
burr,
think
burr,
so.
burr,
I
burr,
swear
burr,
there's
burr,
something
burr.
about these caverns. They're funny. Got something going on with the odds.
Something going on under here.
Something going on in my tummy. It's rumbling. I'm hungry.
So funny. Said mine too.
My stomach said I want some food.
Chips and salsa aren't enough. What are you
I
doing?
need some food.
We had pizza tonight.
I love that scene on Waterworld, by the way. That's one of my favorite scenes. Where like they're literally like, you know, like we really just wanted to talk to you about this. It's really important to us. We need some food.
Need Lord Dubs back.
And he catches him a freaking giant alien fish.
Yes, I reached out to him. He's got company over. He had to run, so it's all good.
Okay. That's where Double Lubs went.
Double up, bubble up, bubble up, bub.
Oh, IRL loud.
You just hate that when company shows up and you're in the middle of gaming. And what the hell? Why did they just call ahead of time?
Nah, man.
buddy, man.
I'm in the middle of gaming. I can't play with you
Yeah, I ain't
today.
got time for that. Come over later.
Go away. Go away.
Friends are like, come
Give someone
over.
else to
Drink
visit
beer
tonight.
with me. I'm like, must hit 99.
Oh
Go
my
away.
god. I saw the dumbest video earlier. Like, it was a picture, like, this guy, and he's gaming real hardcore, and he's got his headset on, and you can see the, like, the colors of the monitor on his face. And, like, in the background is his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's playing with their dog. And he's like, who's a cute boy? Who's a cute boy? And it was like, maybe your daddy wants to come play. And literally, he gets up out of the chair, shuts the door, and he sits back down to play some games. And he's like, man, now I can finally concentrate.
Oh. Shut down.
Harsh.
That's funny.
Left is clear.
You guys, we're all
Yeah.
done then.
I think it's
It's
all clear.
Next
And this
week.
is not a particularly long one, by the way. This is just
No.
kind of a...
This-
Yeah.
It is pretty small. It's too bad Drifter Cavern isn't it? It's so
Yeah,
weird that it
they
isn't.
should have. I mean, if they could do Frozen River in the other one, why the hell couldn't they have done this one in Drifter?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's try and stay together this one, though.
Oh, there's experience sign right here.
My turn!
My turn. That's right. Wolfie's got to try to stay ahead of me. He's trying. I keep dying and making it easy on him, though.
You definitely helped me
I
get a
really
little
need
bit
to-
ahead there.
Need to firm up a little bit. Oh, 3-socket ethereal winged helm. Interesting. Oh,
How many gifts?
and then game crashes. Okay.
Oh,
Aw, man.
guess you can't have a 3-socket ethereal.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
They must have something going on because my other accounts crashed like 4 times tonight.
Yeah, something's up.
I'm lagging big time. I can't even charge anymore because it just resets me.
Yeah, that happens a lot when I start moving. Like the tick rate gets messed up or something.
All good.
Ginger's new
Means
video
we're bugging
card.
out the drop calc.
It's okay though. Your bow's holding on for me. I can wait
Nice.
till you get back.
What are you guys, 66?
Still, yeah. Let me know when you
Is
need
that a
for it.
burr?
I didn't see a rune.
I swear I saw a burr rune.
I'm in the game.
Am I making that up?
Technically.
I didn't see it. I didn't have my drops
Making it
turned
up.
on.
I just saw it for a brief second.
Yes. Got back in just in time.
Sick.
I heard burr during the load screen.
I thought
I was there.
burr.
No,
Yeah,
there was
but
no.
I-
There's no burr.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
burr is a lie.
It is?
Burr
Or
is
not?
yeah. No, it's all seriousness. Burr is a lie.
No, I think it was a Burzen. I seen it too.
Did
There
you?
was a burr, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Dude, there was a burr.
Yeah.
Was
It
the
was
burr?
Somebody just linked a burr
Somebody
in chat.
grabbed it.
Yeah, dude, I knew it.
Shit!
I-
No way.
I don't see game chat, but I
Our
saw
game
a
chat is
freaking burr.
bugged.
No, it's Solaris. Solaris grabbed it.
Yeah, I
they-
knew
they-
it.
Yeah.
I've seen it, baby.
Nice eyes, man. Awesome. That's sick.
There it is. Alrighty.
Unreal.
Woo.
Wow. Unreal is right. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
let's roll for
assuming
that.
everybody's in on this one.
Yeah, let's roll for this bear. Yeah, I linked it in the chat.
Awesome.
I'm-
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks, Solaris.
I saw
That's
like
sick.
a
Alright.
bee with the right color.
Frostbite. We got icy flames.
Oh, thanks, Blue Sky. Have some fun on your Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, Synergizer's still in. Solaris, Elemis, Wolfie. I think that's everybody. We only have 7? Wait a minute.
Well, did you get Ginger?
Yeah, I have Frostbite.
The gingerist.
Hey, again, don't put me in there. I got a jaw earlier. I'm happy.
Oh, I missed S2. And yeah,
No,
so he's out.
I-
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
we're
got
keeping
one
you out.
earlier.
Now we got 7.
Yeah.
All right. We're
Only
rolling.
fair.
You guys see it on Discord? No, you
Discord's
don't.
down.
Not yet.
Grand Charm.
Check. Okay.
Blue.
Shuffle, shuffle. Good luck.
Come on, Wolfie! Come on, Wolfie! Oh, not Wolfie.
Come
No!
on,
No!
No!
Wow. Icy Flames
Unreal.
joined at the
Awesome,
right
man.
time. Congrats.
Freaking
Dang.
sick.
All right, I see flame. I hand it to you. Here you are.
Awesome.
Nice work.
Looks like you can make a Chains of Honor now, Teddy.
Yep. Wow.
Got that on voice chat for that.
That was unbelievable.
I literally like was standing there to pick it up, but I had.
Oh,
no
there's our
space.
portal shrine.
Oh yes. TP, please.
It's up.
Need to get you a good Archon plate
No, there's
for your
supposed to be 8.
for your chains.
All right, quick, everyone,
Yeah.
cast the TP.
Yeah, that'll take care of my resistances.
Yeah.
No more holy bolt procs though, but
Midor up ahead.
Dude, this place.
I
Yeah.
almost spit my coffee out when I
This
seen that.
place.
Yeah, I didn't.
oh, my
see
heart
it.
like
I was
dropped.
like,
I was
what?
like, it's a burr. Wait, I have no space.
There's
Open
Burrs,
inventory.
Zods, things
Forget we
that-
were rolling for him.
Wow. All right, can I get a low, please? Maybe the game's hearing me.
Oh, who was it that was
Lowe's
hyping
already
up our
gone.
Cavern of Wonderfulness?
I got a low for you for a burr or a jaw.
I
Actually,
don't
I'll
have
make
either
that
of
trade. I'll make that trade twice.
What is the dust shroud?
We'll find out here in a second once I see a scroll of ident.
Is it disciples?
That is the
I
dark.
think so, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
I
Dark
can't
Apparent
even remember when I
Disciple.
see them.
Dark adherent dusk shroud. Yep.
Adherent.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Adherent.
Adherent. Go.
That's
That
the second
amulet's
one
pretty
dropped
good.
today. Yeah, laying a hand's glove is good too. I got those in my stash at the moment.
Got a few not complete sets, but I've been I have a
Set
mule
character?
that I just named it set items, and so I just been sticking every set item on it that I find, just in case someone needs a piece. So like
we
I got low level
champs over here. I know a name. Got an elite. Keeps running away.
Chammies.
His name was Grief Crawler, so that makes sense. Just unreal. Coffee does sound pretty nice though, but I don't have time to make one right now.
Alright, so now I've seen a jaw
Burr
and a burr.
and a Zod.
Guess I don't know what's left that I haven't actually dropped.
Didn't Mang
In
Song
the
stuff
game
last
when
time
it
we were
dropped.
playing?
So
Yeah, we got a Bang Songs the other day too.
Yep, we did get a
Yeah.
low. Yep,
And
several
Death's
hits.
Web.
Death's
There's
Web.
been several Death's Web this week. Something's
Find that armor you were looking for, Daniel?
What, 3-socket? No, I didn't find a good
Or
the
players
3-socket
eight
Kraken shell
games.
yet.
Kraken shell. Trying to remember what it was. Blood Thief.
Yep.
And a
Blood
white
Thief.
Shaco. If only the Shaco could have been unique and not the Blood Thief.
Does
You know how
anyone need
liquid?
anyone
Blood
need an
Thief's not a-
arachnid's mask?
If no one needs
They
it,
do.
yeah.
One's going for raffle. If you want to just donate a second one, we can raffle too.
Yeah, I got one the other day from I don't forget if it was Diablo or whoever it was, but anyway, I don't have no use for it. So it's just sitting in my bank taking up room.
Isn't that the only +1 belt?
Yep.
Yeah.
+1
Yeah,
and
I
28
think so.
FDR.
Oh, faster cast, yeah.
Sick belt.
Yeah, 20%. Yep. It's only defense is 132. I mean, it's not the greatest belt, but it's.
I dropped that set item at the
Yeah,
stash.
that's a
I don't
pretty
know who
great
wants
belt.
it.
That's an amazing belt.
Okay, who wanted it?
Give it to Elemis so we can get it to the raffle.
Yeah, I'll add it to the next raffle.
Here's a 90 cold
Drop
rupture.
it right here, Elemis.
And
What's wrong with these dudes? Are like stuck.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Daniel, are you freezing people who aren't supposed to be frozen?
Yeah.
I ran in, they were moonwalking.
Yeah, because they were frozen. Not supposed to be frozen. Thunder, the cold thunder breaks them.
They were
I did an
walking.
upgrade on my shield. Is anyone wanting? Is anyone working on the dragon set for their paladin?
No, not me.
If anyone wants it, they're welcome to it. It's what I started out with.
I wouldn't mind a dragon for messing around with my druid.
Pop it over here then.
Yeah, I'm on my way back to town.
You can't use it on your druid.
Isn't it
It's a paladin only shield.
Paladin
oh, is it
only.
paladin only? Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, I thought that
that's-
was another rune word that you could put in anything.
No,
any
you
shield.
can, but the shield is. I made it on. It was a paladin only.
Well, I'll grab it for my alt pally I'm gonna do for our walk day. If no one
Okay,
else.
when we're done here, I'll drop it on the ground for you.
I'm gonna go that route with the paladin, so. Thank you.
Yeah.
How you do against these cold guys, Daniel? You pretty good?
All right. I can kill them. I can kill them just fine. It's just slow.
Yeah, I remember that.
But it's also
The
like,
cold one.
but it's also kind of like they can't really do anything back because I'm freezing them. So it's really just it takes a little bit of time.
Was it Elemis that said his computer keeps crashing or his game keeps crashing?
Yep.
You tried. Oh, I was
Probably
gonna say you
just
tried to
pushing it
figure out
through.
what it is, but I'm sure you've tried to figure out. Do you have any ideas what you think it is?
No. I mean, maybe I'm just pushing it too hard, streaming and video gaming.
Had to restart
That's
my
why I
other
bought the
computer.
3090. Literally like my 1080s, but I was like seeing it. It was seeing it mess up.
What
graphics
kind of video
card
card are
using?
you running?
Evil
1080.
Earn.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
a
should probably
1080?
update it if you're streaming and.
I'm not trying to do 4K though.
You shouldn't have any issues
Oh.
with that 80.
It's all 1080.
Is your input and your output the same on OBS? So your input canvas size and your output canvas size, are they the same size?
Yes. Yes. I play the game in 1080. I'm not playing the game in 4K.
Now,
Oh, what's
is
the
Diablo
rest
the only one you're having a problem with?
Because one of the things that
it's the only one that's crashing, but like
'Cause I know I've
Excel
been
and
having
having
problems with
Chrome
crashing.
on.
But it's got to do with the app, the Blizzard app. I had to restart my other computer and restart the app, and it hasn't crashed since.
Huh?
I had to do a repair on it. Weird.
Amazon Skills Coronet. That's on and some good life on it. Oh, everyone's.
What kind of CPU do you have, Elemis?
Ooh, what do I have?
Here's that shield for whoever wanted it.
An i7.
Yeah, I'll grab it in a sec. Thank you.
i7. Oh, match your video card's probably what, like a 6th or 7th generation?
Let's see, i7 4960X.
Yeah, so it's getting a
Oh,
little longer
what's
than
that?
me.
Over here.
Up here?
No, over here by.
I was a pretty
Well,
solid.
pretty
Pretty
processor.
old, it's a
Thank you, man.
10-year-old CPU, but it's still rocking.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I mean at work I'm running a first gen i7 with an old 970, but I mean I'm not doing any kind of streaming.
My processor before this was a 3570K.
I have that processor. That's my server right now.
It's a decent card. I ended up, decent CPU. I ended up selling that to somebody. He came to me because his computer was dead. He had some old crappy pre-built like thing that barely worked, and I was like, I just upgraded my computer. I was like, I have a whole PC right here, literally. Like, I'll just sell it to you.
Here you go.
I literally built it for him, and he loved it, but he didn't like the fan because he said the fan was loud. So I ended up buying him a new fan.
Can I get a bow when I get to Yellowness? Come on, you. Thank you, sir.
Which way?
Yeah,
Which
so
way?
far it's only D2R, and only certain. I swear this last time when it crashed, I did spam 2 skills at the same time.
Does it crash to desktop or?
Yeah, it just goes to desktop. And
Oh.
I just restart the game with VNet, like nothing else crashes.
What's your, if you go /FPS in game, what's your FPS that you're doing? In chat. It'll put a little FPS counter in the top corner.
See, right now it's 20, 18, 17.
FPS?
It says
awful
FPS,
low.
yeah.
Wow, that is extremely low, man.
Yeah.
How much memory
Video
did
card you said you running?
Let's see,
What's
I have
that,
a
Penny?
frame rate cap of 64.
Yeah, 30 is like your bare minimum, especially for streaming, because you're streaming at 30. So you want your stream and your game to be kind of like similar.
Yeah, you should maybe lower your video graphics down a bit then. So you can hold a steady frame rate. That might be part of the problem.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the game will just
It
crash.
doesn't
It
look
can't
bad on
render.
I mean, I've been watching the YouTube videos. It's like it looks fine.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem
Maybe
like
you're
it's that
sending a
slow.
better signal. You're sending a better signal out than you have in.
Oh yeah, like I'm sending out 60 frames per second, and so my stream is anywhere from 50 to 60.
Well, you can send out 60, but it's still capturing
Yeah.
the 20. So like,
Okay.
you end up with a lot of
It's gonna
duplicate
fill in
frames,
the
basically.
anti-frames.
Yeah.
It's going to stutter them together. The ones that are missing. It'll look fine because it'll
If
just
people
put.
on stream like, can you notice it? I can't notice it. So watch it on my 4K TV and see.
Well, your TV will do a lot of its crazy, stupid smoothing as well, right?
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
stand
it'll
that.
fill
I
in the
turned that
blanks,
off.
too.
Oh god. That
Oh, I guess
ultra
I'll-
smoothing thing
yeah,
on the
I'll
TV is
look into it.
terrible.
I'll watch it.
How's the TV work for as a monitor anyway?
I'm on my 75
It's
inch TV
okay
right now.
if you have it set up properly for gaming. Like
Mine's a 4K
you have
TV.
to put it in gaming mode. You have to you got to do a whole bunch of little things here and there.
Yeah, change the colors.
Missing like sleep-wake timers and stuff like that. A few other monitor-specific features. But there are people that do it. Like there's that Barnacles Nerdgasm guy who ran 3 65-inch 4K TVs as his monitors.
The main problem with TVs is their response time. They have some of the TVs have really terrible response times, like to the point where I mean it's literally something along the lines of like almost like a full second goes by before the actual picture is delivered to the TV. Like some of them are that bad. So like when you make an action and then when you see the action perform on the TV, it can delay this almost as up to a second. A lot of TVs have a game mode that you can change it to, which will drastically reduce the delay.
Oh, leveled up.
But in the process, it also drastically reduces the quality of the image as well.
I guess
Like,
you
I mean,
get
how
a
big of a
decent
TV
TV.
were you thinking of getting?
The thing about TVs is they're not meant to be played. They're not meant to be games played games on. Like that's the entire purpose of them is movies. Movies aren't interactive, so they don't need to have a fast response time for movies, for TV shows. Like you're not interacting with the TV show. Whereas games you are, so you do need a fast interaction speed, which is why TVs are so bad when it comes to their response time. Now there are some TVs that have really good response time, but like if you just do your like a quick search and you look for like a 40-inch monitor, and then you compare that price to the price of a 40-inch TV, like the 40-inch monitor is like almost double the price of the 40-inch TV, and it's because it's a much higher quality screen, made for that kind of stuff.
What would you think about your TV that you had for a while? Your 48-inch.
I mean, it was all right. I'd had to put it in game mode. It did have some color issues when it was in game mode.
But that's like way older tech than what they have out now.
It did eventually die on me. But if you go to Blurbusters, I think it's a website that has like all the response times for TVs listed. They have like a big old list, and they'll tell you which ones to avoid, the ones that have the worst response times.
Yeah, it depends on what panels they have in them.
Like they'll tell you the response time. They'll tell you the gaming mode response time, and then they'll also tell you like if there's any like tricks you can do to enhance it further.
I gave him one of my old little ones. But I was thinking about getting him something, but I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a monitor. I was thinking about getting him like a 32-inch TV or something.
Oh, Daniel's got two 32-inch monitors. I mean, they're gaming monitors.
Yeah.
They're not ridiculously expensive, but they're not as cheap as TVs.
Yeah.
You know, TVs like max $200 for like a 32-inch. The gaming monitors might be $400.
Well, I got $3,200 in both of my monitors. So
what kind of monitors are those?
60-inch, 1 millisecond response times.
Oh.
I bought them for
there's more up here, guys.
Shooter, but I haven't done that for quite some time.
Yeah, so TVs and monitors and things, part of their price is literally by the size of the glass. Like
Yeah, I got mine through New Age.
32 inches are the cheapest, not because they're like some sort of magical size that just kind of like works, and that's like the technology. No, they're the cheapest because that's like the best size to get the most number of cuts out of the glass panels that they make. They can sell more 32 inches from the same glass panel than they can like a 60-inch or anything else like that. A lot of the sizes are literally just because of the cuts to the glass panels that are manufactured for the actual screens.
He's playing Overwatch too. I don't want to give him something that he can't play on, but
well, a 27-inch monitor is big enough for that. Those are reasonably priced.
I mean, if he's playing in a competitive escape.
No, not yet.
I mean, monitors are better for the competitive anyway.
Yeah.
Look on Facebook. People sell them locally in your area a lot of times. Sometimes you get pretty good deals on there.
But yeah, most TVs have a game mode. You can just switch it to the game mode. He'll be fine. You can do like a 32-inch TV. Just make sure it's a name. Just make sure it's a name brand, like a frickin' Samsung or a LG or something like that. And I don't know.
Or a Sony.
You can get 4K.
Well, that's what you'll end up getting.
It's funny. They still sell 720p TVs. Like, I think it was last Black Friday. They brought out a bunch of 720p TVs, and I'm like, really? Like, we're not past that by now?
I remember rocking 9 damn CRTs back in EverQuest time.
Damn.
That was a lot.
That was a lot of power consumption.
Yeah.
Keep the damn room up.
Yeah.
Early plasmas were like that too.
Yeah.
180
Plasmas
watts.
also had the same I had the issue with radio frequency, RF interference. Those things were so bad.
Moon Lord's here.
Well, we got a couple of them. We use them for like Super Nintendo and VHSs, DVDs. A lot of old school stuff looks really good on them.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research into CRTs, and apparently CRTs have their own kind of like post-processing. Apparently the post-processing on CRTs is some sort of like baked-in thing. And that's one of the reasons why like Nintendo 64 and stuff like looks so dark and like just not really great on LCDs. It's because they're missing the post-processing, which is in the CRT monitors.
Yeah, I play Super NES OG Mario Kart on a 50-inch plasma television.
Nice.
Looks beautiful.
Remember when I was like a young kid walking into some guy's basement and he had like a
Whoa.
300-inch screen projector set up?
Whoa.
Yeah, it took a turn.
This is a very...
I was talking about a Nintendo.
Did he do something? Did he do
setup.
something bad to you down there while you were playing Mario Kart, Wolfie?
My father was there with me.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
It's important to say my father and I went down into some dude's basement.
I was going to say, before you
Let
guys
me play his
totally
Nintendo.
When I was a kid, a little guy lured me into a van with some candy. And he showed me some really cool stuff. I mean, he had Pokemon cards. He had a holographic Charizard.
Yeah, bear.
guys take this so dark. Wow. Anyways, what I was trying to say is this guy had like a 300-inch projector set up playing Mario on 8-bit Nintendo Mario on like a 300-inch screen in the 90s.
There was a place Snoop Rune.
I think it's clear.
Except for that one elite you missed.
Evil Learn over here too.
Okay.
You could go to this place and you paid for time,
the room.
like host a party or something, and you just went up and said what game you wanted to play, and they had two 50-inch projections, one with a Neo Geo and the other one with a Super Nintendo.
So yeah, we have something local in my area called Willow Video Games, and they have a basement that you can rent out filled with several different video games that you can host parties and stuff in.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is when I was a kid, though.
Yeah.
It was like the coolest thing.
Yeah. It's
Now, I was
awesome.
asking you, Element, about your computer because, like I said, if you ever go to upgrade it, I mean, I get pretty good parts floating around. Like, I've got a 8th, 9th gen motherboard sitting there, just needs a processor, like a newer i7.
Nice.
It'd be an easy upgrade.
Nice.
Easy 8.
Yeah, it's a Z390 MSI motherboard, but it came with a Celeron processor. You don't need that. It would need a good one on there.
Yeah, it's an easy eBay purchase, an upgraded CPU.
Yeah, the board was like $50. So like I said, if that would
Dude, that's
push you in the
cheap.
direction of upgrading, all you have to do is spring for the processor and the cooler.
All right. Thank you.
I don't think your board has DDR4 though, but it's another mild purchase. 16 gigs of DDR4 is like $65.
$65.
Yeah, I don't think. See, I just bought. I think it still has just 8 gigs of memory. I bought another 8.
Oh,
I haven't put that
Dude.
in.
Yeah, I had to upgrade to 32 when I started streaming. I started to run into memory bottlenecks. Every time I would take a look at my memory, I was like approaching 16 gigs. And then I can't remember what happened, but I upgraded something. I added a couple more like overlays or something to the stream, and I had hit it. Like I was at 16 gigs, and it was starting to eat up like virtual memory. And I was like, okay, I need to swap over to the 32 gigs at this point.
Yeah, Elements, if
Yeah,
you're trying to stream on 8 gigs around, God help you.
Because you got to think the
Dude,
program
what?
itself
I mean,
is eating up the
Does
RAM.
it look bad? Like,
It's not as good as
Business talking
others.
about the math and the numbers.
You tried to up your virtual memory on your hard drive?
You don't ever want to run off a
I don't
virtual
need to.
memory. Like, you
I
don't
want to. Yeah.
like virtual memory is not
I'd rather
not a
get RAM.
thing.
Yeah.
But if you're only getting
What do you-
16 FPS, man, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's your hard drive or your SSD? What do you got?
I don't even know, man. This is a 7-year-old, almost 10-year-old computer, dude.
No, it sounds like it was a
like
sweet
top of
computer at
it.
one time.
It sounds like that's exactly the same time I had my last computer, which was the i5 3570K and my
much,
GTX 760, and then I upgraded the 760 to a 1080, and then from there, like, I didn't really have much where to go, so I ended up upgrading to the the Ryzen
Yeah, that's always the
3800X.
top gate. Video card first, and then later on change the rest of the computer, and then video card later. Your video card finally caught up to the rest of your computer.
The other thing is that if you're still running off the i7, like around the same as my 3570K, even if you have like a GTX 1080 or whatever that is, I'm not sure what you got in your system, the CPU is bottlenecking the card at this point. So I had the same problem with my 1080. Like, I didn't really get good performance out of it. But it wasn't because the card was bad, it was because my CPU was too slow to take advantage of the card. So when I upgraded my rig and I kept the card the same, I noticed huge performance increase from the card itself. Like,
Yeah, the card just couldn't perform with that rig.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like having too small of a carburetor on an engine.
My CPU's been sitting at like 25%.
well, yeah, because you have
Streamlabs.
multiple cores, so it's single
it's
core
16
performance
cores.
versus multi-core performance.
Hmm.
So like the game, for instance, might be using one core. You can maximize it, but a lot of the times what I do is I'll go into the affinity and I'll take one of the cores off of the main game, like so that core is being used by OBS alone, and then it kind of like helps like settle some of the fluctuations between the core, the game, and the OBS trying to like struggle for the same CPU.
I think we're ready for the next game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're clear.
Done.
Maybe somebody can look up real quick and see what an 8th gen i7 costs.
I don't know.
I can
We get
tell you.
8700K.
I can tell you. Hold on.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
And they're
But
going
yeah,
for two.
If you guys have
260
recommendations, feel
for
free
the
to DM me.
8700K.
I'll check it out. This bottom line is
Oh,
just
okay.
I haven't looked at any computer stuff since I built this 10 years ago.
Well, I'm not an Intel lover, but
So
if I mean, your
Whatever, again.
i7s right now, 8th gen. I mean, they go up to 13th gen actually, but
Yeah.
your
Oh, I just
your-
what boards I have, what stuff I already have that
Your
yeah.
8th gen, you're looking at anywhere from $178 to $671. It just depends.
Yeah, if you go for an 8600K and i5 instead of the i7, they're about $80 for a CPU.
That's going to be, because of the generations, it's still going to be better than that i7.
Oh yeah, because you're adding two more physical cores. You're giving up the threading, hyper threading though.
Yeah, but this game doesn't use it. Like Daniel was
gosh,
saying,
no.
yeah,
he's pushing the other cores that are sitting idle and giving them something to do by assigning the other programs.
Yeah,
Now,
push
you can
things
get
around.
a i5 8600K Coffee Lake for $97 at New Age.
So $100 for that, 65 for the memory, 50 for the board. I mean, at that point, if you had the extra dollars, just throw a 500 gig NVMe on the motherboard, and you've got enough space for the game. Quite a few games.
You're wanting DDR4 RAM, right?
Yeah, DDR4.
Yeah, that you
that's
get-
cheap.
Best Buy around here just has a pair of light up RGB Corsairs,
Is that
16 gig.
260 pin for or Intel?
It's the same.
What socket is it? It's just a generation.
Yeah,
So it's
DDR4.
288. Well, you have
Yeah.
260 and 288 pin. They're two different pins.
It's an
DDR4.
8th gen. All the
Full-size
8s are
RAM,
the same one.
Not the mobile RAM, not laptop RAM.
Okay, so you're talking about a regular desktop.
Yeah,
Oh
regular
yeah, you're
desktop
talking about
RAM,
memory.
Okay.
that's not, yeah.
Yeah, I send people up to Best Buy to get it all the time. It's like just under $70.
Yeah, it's probably time to just build. I I actually, instead of just parting this out, or yeah, I'd just keep this computer.
Yeah, you can get
Build a new
Crucial
one.
through you can get 16 gigs of Crucial through Newegg for $32.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, but if they don't have heat spreaders on them, jump up to the Corsair ones. They're a little nicer.
Yeah, you can go to G Skill as well, which is $40. G Skill's a good one. I love G Skill.
Yeah, I always spring for the Corsair, but I remember when G Skill came on there.
Corsair's good.
Yeah, I only ask if that's what I do. I've got a computer shop, so it's kind of like,
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I do. I build computers on my spare time. But
Oh, cool.
Like mine right now, I'm running a 3900X AMD with dual 2080 Ti cards. But I built this rig for rendering, and now I don't do any rendering, so now I'm just using it for Diablo 2.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
oh neat.
Yeah,
No, I
but
just
my other
people bring me computers that are broken and I fix them.
But my second computer, that's running a 3800X with a 1080 Ti card in it. And then my grandson has got a 980 Ti card from an old build I had. And I just upgraded it, the processor in it, to the new 5600, I think it is.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at going to a 13.6. 13th gen Intel.
Yeah,
I've never been a... Go ahead.
my next upgrade is probably going to be the 59 something. And I'm not really looking to upgrade very hardcore into this season. I'll wait a couple
Throws
generations.
the heat off.
Intel lover, never really have been. But
I've always flip-flopped back and forth.
Yeah, I felt like when I've cheaped out with Intel, it's been a bad decision. When
Yeah.
I've spent the money on Intel, it has been a very good
Great
decision.
decision, yeah.
Yeah.
the only problem I really have with Intel is that there's a lot of they have a lot more sockets for processors than
Yeah, that was
AMD
AMD
has
holding
ever
out
had.
forever on that AM3.
Yeah, I mean, and even now, you look at the Ryzen processor line, and every one of them still AM4. I mean, they haven't changed. They're the same socket.
This one's AM5 now, but
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, but when you look at Intel, it's like, man, if I upgrade that, now I got a new motherboard. It's like, why can't they just upgrade? And now Intel
You
is
get two
really
generations
struggling.
with AM.
For sure.
You know, now they're really struggling to even stay up with AMD because AMD's slapping it to them right now. They have been for a
it's been a
while.
huge
They're-
game changer for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time.
AMD has an advantage though, which is they bought out ATI, and so they have the graphics card to go along with it. They've got kind of like a double thing going on.
Yeah, and now the new ATI cards, Jay's 2 cents, they were running. I was watching that the other day, and they're talking about the new ATI cards are probably going to give NVIDIA a run for their money. They might even smoke them when it's all said and done. They weren't given the full details of it, but it's looking
good
pretty
spawn.
promising. So
Weak
yeah.
skeletons and mages. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if you spend the big bucks on the processors and you can build them right, but most of the time when I see the AMDs, they aren't put together like they should be, and there's just a lot of heat issues.
Well,
Hot
that's
cards.
what you see, and that's what they've gotten away from. They've taken the heat away because of the new processors. They don't need
the
that high power no more.
Yeah,
The one
Intel's
Daniel's talking about, the
stretching them out
5900,
now.
that one has just as much heat issues. The 58 and the 59.
Now,
I was talking about the
NVIDIA is struggling.
5950.
Oh, yeah, no, they fixed it with that
5950
one.
X3D, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah, that 3D NAND stuff is pretty cool. They're doing. It's different, little different than the CPU 3D, but
My
if you go
motherboard
big
is a really high end motherboard for its tier, and like I kind of went with that because I wanted to be able to upgrade later, and it is capable of the 50 series.
I know they're having issues with like the 4090 cards. The plugs are melting.
Yeah,
And they're a fire hazard. And
That's what-
because of Intel.
that's what
Intel
eventually
got
caused
involved.
me to avoid them. Like
Yep.
I was gonna buy a 4090, but then at the same time I also couldn't find one anywhere because they were sold out all over the place. But then when the news came up and they were like, "Oh yeah, they're melting," I'm like, "Yeah, I'll just grab a 3090 and just move on."
But the engineers from Intel got involved in it, and that's where this problem started. They thought that they could use this other plug when they should have just stayed with the old plug they originally had in the first place. And so now ATI AMD has stayed with the same old plug and upgraded their cards. So now they're a lot less heat involved. A whole lot more power.
I got excited there for a second because I thought it was a unique ring because the Grand Charm was right above it. It was like playing with the playing with it. It's a weird ring. It's a weird little ring. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's all res. It's all res 11
video card.
with
My next upgrade is going to be an AMD, I think.
Yeah, this
ATI.
ring drop, it's kind of sick for a caster.
What is it? I couldn't see.
life, mana, faster cast.
Oh,
Life,
that's
mana,
good.
faster cast, no
Yeah, I
res.
lost my chat too.
Yeah, and I think this one's finished too.
Nice.
Yep.
You see,
Where is
me
that?
crashing was a good thing.
There was an F thresher on the ground. Nick.
D2R fixed itself.
Grab it.
Got it.
Did it fix itself?
Yeah, all right. I'm coming
You
to 75. I'm just
You
gonna
guys with
restart
your
my
broken
game.
chats, just get
Yeah,
that
I'm
new
just gonna
generation of
restart
cards.
my
They can't
game.
handle it.
Game's crashing, but your chat's not.
They can't read the Morse code that D2 is sending them.
Boop, 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 boop,
What the
boop.
heck are these pulses? What do we do with this?
Start from.
Yeah, I'm just rebooting my game real quick.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Reboot.
No, I didn't.
Restart
mean
the
it.
whole
Come back.
computer.
Bring the player count back.
It like loses half of the game.
I'm sorry, it's fine. The chat's.
Yeah, we can hear you.
intended.
Perfect. Perfect.
And no one's there. He's like, "Where are you guys?"
It's alright. Come
What
back.
number are we on?
75.
75.
Ooh, that's pretty wild. You say it out loud like that. Yeah.
7,400,000. What? I mean,
We're going hard at it. Getting EXP.
Oh, I thought you were waiting
We're
for 'em.
going hard at it. Getting EXP.
Someone still needs it.
There's no reason to wait. These are timed events.
I ain't even.
Ay, Dios míos.
yeah, Elements crash. He's still in here. They need to get their stuff straight.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that chat working.
Yeah, there it is.
Mike,
Mike.
You like that?
That's a
Very
text
good.
test actually, man.
yeah, that was a word. That was words, man. You typed that.
Words are hard.
Another Grand
I
Charm. They're
understand.
so rare. We don't find these.
Oh. I can type it in chat.
OBO,
too.
yes.
Can I get a B.O.?
Another one like 2 inches away.
Can I get a B.O.? Da-da-da.
Another Grand
Two
Charm
Grand
unique.
Charms in the same game.
Armies.
88 cold.
Ugh.
Well, they're not unique if there's 6 of them, right? We get 2 of the same one.
Probably.
Really good spawns this game. These skeletons are so weak.
Mithril
Coil.
coil.
Just rip through them.
Light plated
What's that one?
boots.
Nagas?
Not sure.
It's Talrashans.
It's a
Tal.
Talrashi. Anybody need a Talrashi?
Armor?
Belts.
Belt.
Oh, the belt. What's the MF on it?
It is. Oh, you guys are all wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect or
it's-
anti-perfect?
It's a part of the. Oh shoot! So I didn't know you could shift click change things.
Creden-
to your-
It's the
Credendum, right?
credendum.
Yeah, the credendum. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, meh.
That's the
Credendum.
first time
Each
I've
on the
seen that
armor
one.
earlier.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we got the armor. I've got the gloves.
That's the Spectral Shard.
Unique blade.
Anybody need that?
Spectral
I'll take that credendum.
Shard.
I think I need one more of those belts.
If anybody's doing a low B caster, that's a pretty nice little doojink.
Yeah, don't lose it. That's not an easy
Yeah,
find.
No, this belt doesn't come up very often.
Yeah, that's why we were all scratching our head, like,
What is that?
the belt of the thing.
I never expect it when it drops. I'm like, what the hell is that again?
I knew it wasn't like Trangs, but
Trangs is the troll belt.
yeah, that's why I said I
Because
knew
it
wasn't that one.
trolls you.
It's the
This game is kind of charged up, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting good
Snakes up
drops.
here. Oh,
the devil.
a snake and some skeletons.
Somebody's got to go kill like Pendle or something and
I
see if
think we've
this game is.
exhausted the runes,
Yeah.
but
I think we're clear, unless something's by S2.
Oh, wait. Kickity, kickity, kickity.
yeah, I can type again.
You.
Next game, it's going to be bugged again for you. Congratulations.
I'll drop
We
that
broke
belt
the
by the
moon.
stash element.
Oh yeah, and I got this Spectral Shard and some Frost Burns. If you can put them in the bank.
Bam.
I'm gonna try
Oh,
to
I'm telling you.
reset my game. Reset my game, guys. I'm lagging, man.
Restart the whole computer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. There you go, Mage Fist and Spectral Shard.
That's a nice little combo for a Lobie Sork.
Yeah, unidentified. They've got to identify them themselves.
Yeah, I can't afford scrolls.
Kane's charging too much these days.
Yeah, like a crackhead. You got any scrolls, man? You got any scrolls? Any scrolls?
No, it's the BO.
No.
Oh man. Where'd everybody go? Thought we were
Next game, 76.
Oh,
76.
Trying not to be
listening
amped.
to people.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be amped, so good luck. I got that juicy EXP shrine. I'm hanging in the back.
Yeah, I'm on the screen. I'm on the screen.
I'm near you guys somewhere. Like,
Emotional support.
I mean, there's arrows coming your direction. I mean, if you can direct those arrows toward the targets, more power to you.
You got to pull up somebody else's stream so you can shoot from a distance.
You get like you get a spotter.
I told you I was doing that for the boys because I can see Carter's TV from here. So I just shoot blindly in the direction of where he was standing.
I saved freaking that dude
Cover
earlier
fire.
who was with us, the one that was named
Oh,
after
now with
the
fire. With my cold
the
sword.
guy from
I mean, my cold gun.
the show. I can't even remember. Freaking
Rasman?
something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
He was on the other side of the river, like way away from me, and he's like, "I'm dying," and I just started shooting frozen arrows in his direction, and he's like, "Oh man, you saved my life."
Z Raider.
What's up, Raider?
It's a
How you guys
Z.
doing?
That's a Z Raider. Okay, he's
That's
part of
true.
the Megamorphin Power Zords. Okay.
Yes. He's
What a
Z
fun
Raider in
movie.
here, but
TV
he's
show used
Raider
to
in
be
this
so
one.
good.
We're just killing some mobs tonight.
Yeah.
Ghosties
Uh-oh,
with the
some
mosties.
Small Jamie.
Snakes! Snakes! Champion snakes!
Power Ranger snakes.
Love it.
Power Rangers. That's right.
Snakes are awesome.
Mighty Morphin Power Snakes.
Are you the
Actually,
yellow
Yeah,
snake
definitely as a
or the
Necro.
red snake?
And
That
an
charm-
Amazon, but as a
the charm
barb,
is,
I love me some
1,
snakes.
2, oh,
Obviously, the green snake is the most powerful.
The spot over here.
I'd agree with that.
I think we're done.
Green for the win.
Anything in here can be re-rolled for charge.
Oh, here we
right?
go.
Yeah.
Here's the big
Oh, the
room.
White Ranger came in with the ponytail.
Big room with big chest.
Super unique. Bone Saw Breaker.
Whoa!
Must
It
be
hit all
room.
rares.
We got a rare super
Crazy.
chest.
A rare super chest. We got one of Arcane that one time.
All right, next.
Next.
Wait till you get a unique.
Damn.
Wait till you get a unique super chest. Those are
The
fun.
next game.
Or a set
Yellow
one.
Shaco!
It's like playing Uno. All greens.
What? No, Red
Oh,
Ranger.
yellows.
Red Ranger over Green Ranger. Shadowhawk. What do you? What? Where were you? What show did you watch? Green Ranger
I bet
over
you're a
Red
White
Ranger
Ranger fan, too.
every day of the week. Okay.
And banned.
Green Ranger is the Ranger, alright? Red Ranger is a poodoo.
What game?
A poodoo. You don't know. Daniel used to watch. GGM used to watch Power Rangers all the time.
Yeah.
Power
Why
Rangers
not?
all
What's
of
wrong with
them.
Power Rangers? I watched the
the
Power
original
Rangers
one?
movies too. They were good.
So freaking good.
There's
You
a
kidding
ring.
me?
I can't
Freaking-
get it.
Freaking Green Ranger was the
We're
best.
allowed to watch.
Freaking blowing a little
Green
flute and
Ranger?
kicking all the other Power Rangers' butts.
Yeah, totally. Like there was 5 of them in that Zord, and the one Green Ranger Zord just took them to town.
Yeah, they got kind of lazy with the Zords though. They just kind of like looked like animals laying down and then stood up.
I was fine
What's
with it.
the game number?
77.
77.
I actually,
Small towers in the world.
I actually had the
Small
second Zord after the dinosaur Zords. It was the mythical Zords. Kind of regret. I think I sold it at the thrift stores or in a flea market or something. Kind of regret selling it now.
The eagle?
It was the one with the
Yeah, the
eagle. Yeah, the one with the eagle.
The one that we figured out should have had lights in it, but they were too cheap to put lights in it.
I guess. I like that one. That was a good one. Of course, there's like a million Zords after that one, so
Yeah, they kind of just went YOLO on it.
they were like, now they're turtles, now they're hawks, now they're
Oh,
ninjas.
champions behind us.
They did kind of go crazy with the different variations of the same character. That's
Yeah.
kind of like the Ninja Turtle way. Hello.
Let me Rune.
Limp.
Ooh, I'll take that
Ow.
lamb, please.
Sure.
Wrong
there you
You
go.
L.
don't want it? Awesome.
Oh,
That
nice.
works.
Thank you.
Thank ya.
My
Arigato.
TP. There he is.
You didn't watch when you were a kid, Shadowhawk?
Uh-oh,
You were just making a joke because of my hair. Those mages almost took you out there.
Who, me?
They were like,
Well,
oh,
I
look.
got all that DO.
They were like juicy cheeks.
I know. Why are they always chasing me? Because I got a bow on? Crossbow?
I don't know.
Remember that Uber we were running around? I was like, what in the hell? Stop touching
Dead
me.
end.
It's because you were running.
Back.
Just
Oh,
like
no, it
with the.
wasn't the Uber, it was my ancients. And the ancients were just targeting me.
I
Y'all were
think
all
we
there.
are finished. Yeah, we're finished.
We've cleared the left.
Oh,
Be
is
on
there
the
another one?
side
Upright,
somewhere.
upright.
Oh,
Yeah.
upper right. Okay, upper
All the
right.
teleporters, all the cheaters.
All the
Guys, it's just-
cheating
we see you.
teleporters.
Your jealousy
See you
is
up
so
there.
strong.
Actually, you
So
guys are just stealing
strong.
the EXP. That's all.
Yes.
Thieves.
See you guys.
Thieves in the night.
Winners of the roll.
When you wind up in jail for thieving.
Like, shame on you for getting all the jaws and burrs.
Exactly.
Strong with this one.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Alright, I think this
we are
one's done.
Strong in the John Burrs.
Number 78. 5 minutes left in Glacial Trail. And then we all get to grab a pail, because on our way to Chaos Sanctuary, where we will wipe up our tears of joy.
Chaos.
Did you get chaos today yet?
No.
Chaos.
We did get World Stone, though.
Not dropped.
Yeah, I saw World.
haven't
Stuff.
had
We literally have
I know
gotten
they got some
Crystalline
rewards.
Passage, Glacial Trail, Ancient's
I had to do
Way.
actual work.
How dare you?
Loading shrine.
I had to fix the kid's computer.
Elemis, I think it's a PO. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes.
He may be home playing a game right now because I fixed his computer.
Wolfie, you just need to tell your zoo to stick around between games, man. That's
I wish that was the case.
See,
It
for all
was
you know, there was
so
nothing
bad.
wrong with his computer. Like, his cat just sleeps behind the, on the intake. So it just overheats.
No, he had he come in and said he didn't have a driver for his SSD. And I checked the crap out of that SSD. It was erased and has never had a partition on it in existence. He must have just put a brand new one in
Evil
there.
Here. Careful.
Seemed kind of
Did it
weird.
work?
They dodged your arrows. How dare
You
Oh,
don't
was
need
that-
drivers for
They need a window
SSDs.
now.
Yeah, they're kind of. That's not a thing anymore, really. Yep.
You don't need what?
Drivers for
hard
SSDs.
drivers.
Windows 10 take
Wait.
care of all that.
He said like his sibling broke it, and I'm like, but this drive is empty, like completely no partitions, empty. Like even data recovery,
Just
there's nothing on
deleted
it.
all of the freaking.
Oh,
No, there was
partitions?
nothing ever on it. It was brand new. It had to have been brand new.
Oh man.
It just didn't make any
That's
sense.
weird. People come up
I
with
mean,
the
I
best
fixed it.
stories for why their hardware is broken, man.
I just fell
Well, you
on
know, people would say they accidentally put a BIOS password on it, or their kid did, and I'm like, yeah, it's impossible. Takes too many commands in a row to do
Yeah,
that.
and you have to type
accidentally.
the same thing twice, and yeah.
Look, it's a shillelagh.
A shillelagh, 4-socket, nothing on it. Sadness.
Wow, y'all left me up here with these beast monsters.
Gotta stay with the group. Alright, stay with the group.
I was standing there and the group went in a different direction. I never moved.
Never moved, he says.
The monsters came down and tried to kill me.
You didn't stay with the group. I stayed still.
Come on now.
No,
Greed.
inaction is not staying with the group. Just putting that out there.
Poor Bone Sawbreaker.
Well, the monsters came to kill me, so I had to kill them back.
That sounds
There.
fair.
Very fair.
See? Right there.
He was
Kill or be
wandering
killed
around in
down
the
here.
wilderness.
Kill or be killed.
I mean, you got the fire. You
well,
got the Bernie
that's
fire,
good.
too, so.
It works really well here.
Forget the law of the jungle.
Oh, yeah, there's
This is
probably
the
not a lot of
ice
fire
cave.
immunes here at all, so.
The
No,
law
they're
of
all
the
like
ice
Andy.
cave.
Champions.
Yeah, I got some too. Somewhere in here. I
Y'all,
got minions all around me.
y'all always like half-ass killing monsters. I'm like, walking through, there'd be like a champion and an elite pack, and they're all just like half dead.
They're like, we were having a battle, and then they just left.
Hard to get good help.
There he is. There you are, you little shit.
I guess there's only 1 minute left. We could probably kill a couple monsters before it changes.
1 minute, go.
I can't leave the circle of doom that I load into though, so I'm at the mercy of this.
everybody
I'm at the mercy
remembering.
of the second fastest loader.
Yep.
You
There you
gotta-
go. I let
You
you
have
out.
to Discord all of your addresses, and I'm gonna Amazon you some memory. Everybody gets memory.
Yeah.
I got 32 gigs of DDR4 going in my machine.
And
All right, well, you're
get
good.
a
You get no memory.
DDR4. You get a DDR4.
You get
I need a
nothing.
new processor and CPU. That's what I need.
Elemis gets some DDR3. It's okay.
I do. I have 16 whole gigs of it. Only half of it installed. Rocket.
Oh, where's the other half of your memory?
I
On
just
his
bought it.
desk.
Forgotten Tower.
Not my
Right, that
Could be
favorites.
worse.
Are we running that?
Could be worse.
I feel like I should go do something better with my time.
Like I kind of want to just like go to sleep. Spend the time tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do when
We
you.
got one stick. I've got a
The
stick.
good news is oh, these aren't terrorized anymore.
I mean, the good news is I've gotten like 1.5 bars, which is still pretty good progress.
Yeah, this has been a solid day.
Yeah.
I got a whole level.
I mean, XP and sick rune drops.
I think I might just take a chill evening, put my feet up, call it a night.
Hard to call this a loss.
World's down. World's down.
Maybe do
I feel like I need to just like be on call.
Yeah.
Just like
Well,
check.
that's what I'm saying. Set up the Google
check
API on the Google
Wake
Home.
me up if it's chaos.
Ding. The terror zone is
Well, I mean,
Forgotten
there
Tower.
could be a.
Oh my god, you sound like my dad's talking clock. So my grandpa a long time ago bought his 2 kids or 3 kids this little talking clock, and it was just really the simplest thing ever. It was just like a digital clock, and when you press the button, it would go, "The time is 5:57 a.m." Like you literally sounded just like the clock. My brother knows what clock I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. I know what clock.
You know Francie has one. You know Francie has one too. And so did
No,
Paula.
it's
So
a
did Paula.
It's a black clock with a big green button on it. You push the green button and it tells you what time it is.
That's fucking
It's like a
great.
travel clock, like it'd be next to your bed.
But it's like really loud, and it literally just like it's really kind of like over exaggerated. It's like the time is.
Hey, like you're halfway across the room or you're sleeping or something. It's trying to get you to know.
You can also set it up to talk on the hour too, so it's really loud. It's like, the time is, and you're like ah.
Yeah, scare the crap out of you. Ow. People exploded.
Elemist, are you here?
Oh no.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys in the? Are you guys in the tower? Are you in the tower?
My portal.
In the tower.
Are you guys kidding?
Yep.
In the tower.
We're just running a left.
We just had to all complain about how horrible it was.
Yes.
Grand charm.
Grand charm, another one. Yay! Whoop-de ding ding.
Whoopity ding ding!
Wow.
Wow. Sounds like you're having a good time.
Whoopity ding ding, another grand charm. What shall we do?
Let's
like
just
a level.
go down to the Countess. Why? We're grouped.
She picks up the grand charm and checks its level, or you get the hose again. You just have to see. It might be good.
The XP here is about
Chucky.
2,200 a kill. Yeah, about 2,200 a kill.
Yeah, but at level 96, it should be the same as anywhere else.
Why can't I kick this barrel? Oh, okay.
It's kicking it over and over and over again.
I just wouldn't kick it. It just was being rude to me.
There's one of them half-killed champions back
Look at
there.
this.
Is it rubber bounding
Right.
your kick?
I don't
pretty
know.
much.
Y'all find it?
Yeah, just found it.
It's got my
Like-
butt kicked.
Frozen and can't walk here.
Rune.
Oh, did you take
Nice.
off your
Damn,
your
nice. Thought
your
you said
Ravenfrost?
I wish it.
Yeah.
What are you running? Double
From the Countess?
Hey, I'm in.
Okay.
We normal people say am.
Damn.
Oh, a hammering?
I say but
I'll
I
correct
don't know.
myself.
I think
Is it a Soj or an SOJ?
I think he might be related to Jim Carrey.
Hit.
Rune.
Ah.
I went through this quick. Yeah, shaka kaka. What did you say?
Kababoo.
Oh.
You ever seen like what's the show Psych, the one where he pretends to be psychic just because he's very intuitive and solves crimes. I'm like that was Ace Ventura. That's what he did.
Armed keys for 2 whole nights. I've got 10 to 13 each keys.
Damn.
Damn.
10 to 13 sets.
Well, I got 10,
Wait, that's
10 or 11 hate, and I don't know. I have to look.
oh okay.
And I've got
Not sets. Sets are 9 keys.
right 9 keys. I've got like 10 to 13 of each key.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Very nice.
So yeah.
Like-
so I've got
So one and a one
10
set basically.
Yeah, I got 13 hate. I've
Towers
got
up.
12 terror.
Oh, he's
And
got
I've got 13 destruction.
he's got like 4 sets.
Yeah, 4
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ubers. Oh. I've got level 30 something salvation. Keep somebody alive.
Yeah, should do. Soul Rune.
I didn't know if you were
Take it
volunteering
easy.
to run some torches.
I don't care. I ain't gonna use them for nothing. I've already got what I need. I'll just doing in case someone in the clan needed them.
I have no torch runners.
Oh, we'll definitely.
I am not
Yeah.
going into a torch run
We're not.
right now.
We're not the torch runners.
I can run torches.
But Destination will be on tomorrow.
I will have a torch runner eventually.
Actually, I mean, Squiddy
He's gonna be
might
broken,
still
too.
be on.
He had to work tonight.
Is antlers any good?
Well, they're faux antlers. They're not made out of real antlers, so it's already a detriment there. But
Tornado volcano. That's not bad. What
There was
hey, Teddy,
two socks.
you remember that shop in the flea market that would literally they had clothing, and you just told them what brand you wanted, and they would put the brand on the clothing.
It was at the Peddler's Village.
And they had watches too, and you could tell them you wanted a Rolex, and they would just they were like, just here, you got a Rolex. All right, there you go.
Rolex.
Yep, a Caduce is +3 3 socket blessed aim.
Oh.
3 socket rare.
Yeah, just regular. Doors up here, by the
Oh,
way.
you missed it?
No.
S2, Squiddy says he'll be around shortly.
Yeah, he said he had a gig or
Yeah,
something.
dang it.
A gig.
That's what I thought he said earlier today, that he was working the gig or something.
Or we
Oh,
go to
he
the
is.
wrong one.
No, I mean he's on, but he's busy
okay.
in another game at the moment.
Got it.
Maybe. Sounds like he may be in the Uber mood. So.
Well, I don't have enough EXP to really care, so and I can provide at least the resistances to make it a little less
Oh
difficult.
yeah, you guys are welcome to join him, but I'm just that would be just something Squid would just run. But you
Yeah,
can
I
tag along.
normally run them myself, but just tired. Tired of running with my tail.
Well, the kinship doesn't shy from key runs.
Yeah, we have fun running those key runs. We really make a good time out of it when we focus on it.
Yep.
Soon, when I hit level
When
99,
everybody's not
soon.
well with EXP.
Soon.
Right now, it's mostly just a utility runs. Get some torches to raffle off.
Or is
Yeah, I
that
got my
way,
10,
we can check
10,
the
but
screen, right?
I'm gonna get a better one. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's always possibility of an upgrade.
Oh, I'm glad to have it.
To
But
none, but you can get an upgrade. Just don't
few
hold
few
your-
more
you know,
resistances would help.
just don't hold your breath for it.
At least there's a chance for an upgrade. There actually is. There's situations where there's not a chance for an upgrade.
Kinship put me into a
You
good
have
part,
that
that's
perfect
for
torch
sure.
already.
Gloves.
For the raffles, those were almost really good gloves. Dang it. They were 220 passive magic skills.
Anything
is there
anything
a
good
sign-up?
on them?
Yeah, Daniel's got a path another.
Dexterity, a little bit of attack rating. They're basically just
Nah, they're no good.
plain though. They're
You're no good.
I've got some 220 martial arts.
actually.
I don't know if you want to raffle
They
those.
don't have res to run some.
Usually
Gloves, I
with stuff
believe.
like that, there's usually only
Stick
one or
to
two
res.
martial arts sins. Pretty much just identify the martial arts sins and shove it in their face. You're like, here.
Well, I mean, I can
You're like, here.
get him out of my stash.
Take it.
For the raffles, is there a sign up for stuff you need?
He puts them on the
so
GGM
there's a couple
raffle.
channels.
I see.
There's kinship. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. There's kinship needed gear list.
Yep.
That's where you list what all you currently need, and if you fill out something in that, I'd appreciate you putting it all in one message.
Yep.
People aren't getting the message yet. You may gather from that channel.
Yeah, so nicely.
But
Squiddy needed that belt, right? Is that what you saw?
that's all good because those people can do that. I just don't prioritize giving stuff to them.
If you don't
Because
follow the rules,
They're
you get
making me
nothing.
work harder to figure out what they need. So they're just in it's not that I actively shun them. It's just it's much harder to know what all they still need when it's
You're
spread
making my
across
job so hard, right?
multiple
Tell 'em.
messages. So,
There's an Ort. Who needs an Ort?
Not me.
but so that's where you say what you're currently needing. And the idea there is just update your message with
Another
whatever you
Ort.
currently need. You know, remove whatever you did need and already got, that sort of thing. Then there's freebies. The kinship freebies are when
She never drops much
anybody
in the
is
packing.
offering up just stuff that you may or may not need.
Yep.
And
She drops way
included
more
that is a
solo.
photo album of stuff that I've collected from folks.
Yeah, there's kind of like
That
different.
may be
There's kind of like different grades of items. Like anything that's considered like common stuff, like we'll just hand it out for free to anybody.
Look at what just
And then there's
dropped in
like
there.
even
That's a one to
even medium like tier
True.
stuff. A lot of the times it'll get like just kind of handed out.
Yeah.
It's really the sort of like the super rare stuff that ends up getting raffled, or like
Where-
whole sets.
Is it plain? Nice.
Yeah.
Do you need
Martial
that?
art. Grand
Yeah,
Charm
you
skill
want to drop
too.
that one? I'll swap it out for a dragon. I'm cleaning up my inventory.
Photo album lip?
Anybody need Mavinas? Battle gauntlets?
Hmm.
Maybe.
I think Elemis
No,
might have been putting
I won't
together a
be-
set.
Yeah, I'll put it together in the set unless somebody wants it.
Yeah, there you go.
You wanted that Atmos Scarab we got the other day, didn't you, Elemist?
Oh yes.
Still have that for you. There it is.
Oh, you have that. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be sick.
It's on the ground for you.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh,
Where does the
I
album
can't carry tomorrow.
live?
What's happening?
It's a Google Photos album.
There it is.
Yeah,
there
cool.
Is the link in there? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's a pinned message in
Okay.
the freebies, kinship freebies. And actually, that's kind of
Ooh,
a
demon
reason
hide
I
armor.
might
Ooh, it's
call
F.
it a night early tonight.
Nice.
get up tomorrow, do
That's the one. This is
some
the
item organization.
only one that's actually worth
library.
hanging on to for this.
Nice.
The skin of the flayed one.
Ooh, Ethereum, nice.
You guys in here?
Wonderability every second. Nice.
Yeah. So whenever you have a skin of the flayed one, you want it to be an F. You don't want the non-F version.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright, this one's done, I think. Except for this one little room up here.
Are you guys already done? I didn't even get a TP.
It's on level. We're on done with level 1.
There you go.
Nice.
Here it is, right down here.
It's good strategies. Like, hey, look at all these items.
Oh no, it's like
Where
lifesaver,
do
man.
y'all go?
We need organization.
Grindy, 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 grind. All this dang grinding is even evil.
I always use the example of when you're at a birthday party and people are trying to cut cake and they can't figure it out to save their life. Somebody steps up and is in charge of the cake.
You should have gone to bed hours ago, but you found my set upgrades vids? Oh, well, those are some pretty sexy vids. Not gonna lie.
Nothing's
Yeah,
better
you-
than listening to
Those are
Ginger on your
dangerous.
TV as you fall asleep.
I mean, you can always
tell your
fall
boss
asleep
tomorrow.
to me. I mean, I won't be upset if you want to just like throw me on and just let it play.
Do you have a playlist
it
that just
just
goes?
plays.
Oh yeah, I got whole
Videos.
playlists. You can just do the whole playlist, my friend.
Did you do a playlist of
1,800
Lullabies?
videos.
I got some songs on there too. I'll sing you to sleep.
Yeah.
Such classics as Poor Little Server Hamster. Poor little server hamster. He's a very, very, very kind soul.
It's a
He
PBS
runs for
fundraiser.
all of us. He is one of us and helps make us gold.
Do-do-do.
I like to listen to
Ghosties.
certain voices. Ian McKellen has a great storytelling voice. I love
It's like
listening.
Mike Rowe.
Coffee's
Oh.
voice.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
And his little skits are great fun. If you haven't heard his yet, he's fun to listen to.
You can always throw on one of my horror games then. I got tons of horror games.
Yeah.
I don't
Recent
want.
one you did.
I don't wanna
Nightmare
dream-
Fuel.
Throw on Scorn. That one is nightmare fuel.
The butthole game.
Yeah, I'll have you laughing in stitches with butthole jokes.
5 Days at Freddy's.
Dreaming of a butthole.
So I did a little bit of research into the Scorn series, and apparently Scorn is based off of a certain novel, like series, and apparently the entire novel series uses like phallic and like sexual body part orientated like shapes in like everything that they do, like it's what they do. So like apparently it's not even like an accidental thing, it's like straight up deliberate.
Right in line with canon.
Like just straight up deliberate.
Sorry, stopped in the way.
Am I blocking the door? Sorry.
I tell you, the TikTok I like to watch. You ever watch that? The little girl where her mother asked, "Who cut your hair?" Freddy, fucking Chucky.
Chucky.
Fucking
Yeah.
Chucky.
Chucky.
That's
Chucky.
cute. Yep.
Child's
Just the way
play.
she says it. Chucky. Fucking Chucky. That is makes me laugh. I think she's
Crazy.
Australian. That's what
Chucky.
it sounded like.
Oh man.
We actually, our sister actually had a doll that looked like Chucky. Everybody was scared the crap out of it.
We're not gonna have no shit like that here in our house.
No, it was like the doll that Chucky was made after, the Buddy doll. My sister actually had that doll. A real Buddy doll.
Troll nest.
A jewel of fire.
Death troll nest. 300 defense. Damn. That's 3 to redemption. That's nice.
Guys at the portal trying to kill me.
You got a big old bow, shoot him in the face. It's over here.
Well, you like load into their eyeballs.
Over there.
Yeah, all the way across the other side of the map. We'll get that.
Guessed wrong.
I'm telling you guys,
Oh, no, there's a
don't just
wall in
pick
our
a
way.
direction and run.
Ever
Do
finding
always do a circle around the waypoint first.
Gotcha.
We gotta use standard search patterns.
Standards.
If it's not in a circle around the waypoint, then go crazy and like run all over the place. But
No, go crazy.
Squares, creeping lines.
Somebody can't carry anymore.
can't carry a tune, he can't carry a tune. Silly little wolfie, he can't carry anything, not even a tune.
I wish the
We're a
chest
very
outside
singing
the tower
family.
was a super chest.
What's wrong with
That'd be
singing? I
pretty
like singing. I was talking about our dad earlier. I was like, Dad would just do like noises. He wouldn't even sing.
Sing everything.
He would just be like,
And sing playing the piano too. It's crazy.
It's all his fault.
He plays a song as Jesus is coming soon. He plays it on the piano. It's so loud on the piano, and then he sings just as loud, and it's, I mean, you can't help but be absorbed.
Well,
in
he has the
boisterousness
piano
of it.
set up in like just the right spot. I mean, it's up against the hallway. It's up against the hallway wall.
The resonating.
So
yeah,
it like
organ,
it
yeah.
hits that wall, and the wall is like a cannon and shoots the sound down the hallway. It's pretty effective. Very
It's like
very
singing in the shower.
very hot, very good like resonance chamber that he has there.
The acoustics, all completely by accident, but
No, he deliberately put it there. He said that the reason why they put the piano there was because they were afraid that the piano would be too heavy and it would fall through the floor. Apparently, right there is like the main joist underneath the house or something. It's like the big,
yeah, I mean, that was
the
his
big beefy
grandmother's
boy,
piano.
the big beefy boy.
So I'm sure that's what he learned on. So it's called a baby upright grand. Ivory keys. Or whales. Or whatever.
Elephants' tusks.
I mean,
I don't know.
So-
It's, it probably came over from the old country somewhere. My mom tried to strip it with chemical stripper, which didn't work. I tried to eat the veneer off the sides of it. So it's like half dark wood colored, natural, and the other half is white, off-white. Nice. So used to finding garbage small chimes. When you pick one up, you're like, oh, wait a minute, that wasn't garbage.
That one's okay. Kind of.
Yeah.
Be able to gamble small charms.
Gamble small chimes.
That would be some addictive stuff. +1 max damage. Dope. +1 max damage. Dope. +5% extra gold for monsters. Dope. +1 max damage. Dope.
That's one deck.
One to life.
I think you're so right on that. When you run for a charm, like to grab it from somebody else, it's almost always of greed.
Of greed. Of greed. Of greed.
Like it's programmed into the game. If it lays on the ground for too long,
Maybe
or
that's
too
what
short
they
of a
need to do.
time.
You should like see them drop and then come back hours later and pick them up.
Nah, because they roll when they're dropped. But
Oh,
like,
I know.
we still think it's funny though that it's greed. Greed, greed, greed.
The superstition.
One is the greediest sucker that there ever was.
And they're not even good either. They're not like 500% increased gold. They're like 23. Grand charm.
I was like 23 on a small would be epic.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Kubus,
game makes you do
Kubus,
math.
Cubus.
Fine,
I'm
Kubus,
here.
go get him. Attack Kubus.
Rip, tear, nah.
You gotta do math and go. 3 of them is this much.
Hey, up, tear.
Point. Someone got it.
I
We
got it.
Time.
Got the key.
Excellente.
Oh, you got a key?
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, we got a
Got a
key.
key of terror.
I always clear
Ready
all the
for
little rooms.
83?
I think Ginger got busy. If you want
With
to
the
make it.
dough.
There's a hurricane and the storm door's like flapping, so he. But I had to
Oh, it ain't
secure
in
it
here
though
yet.
because the storm door might blow off its hinges.
I bet it's on its way.
Somebody already make the next game?
Nope.
No, he's waiting for you.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Oh, game's up now. Thank you.
Good boy, Kubus. You gonna get the monsters? You gonna get the monster?
There's a barbarian at the door. All right. Expanding patterns of circleness.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody pick a circle direction and go.
He's such a freaking calm dog that like normally when he's doing his thing, like he doesn't even make any noise or bark or nothing.
Champions.
And then like something happens outside and it's like a switch turns on and he's like
A dog
Oh,
farted
we
in
got
the
a river
wind.
map. Oh, but no, it's going to Tamo, so it's not this way.
Does anybody need a teleport amulet?
I'm good, I got
Anything
one.
else on it?
Got +2 to
Just
pally
don't
skills on it, yeah.
TP to town.
It's just pure 25 charges of teleport.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that
I got
reminds me.
tower.
I need to link the one I have. It's got some res on
Snot
it.
eater's trying to get me.
A little more
Tower's up.
interesting.
Snot eater.
Yeah, snot eater.
You tell Snot eater to mind his business.
Well, players 8 game, these fire immunes are not as easy.
Well, tower's up. Come on.
Okay.
All right,
Got TP in.
S2, I just heard from Squiddy.
Yep.
He's ready to run Ubers if you are.
Okay.
I'll
That's
help.
went back to my TP. Good job, me.
Who wanted that belt I have?
The arachnid mesh, it needs to go to
Yeah.
elements so we can get it to the raffle.
Okay.
Oh, you already gave me it.
Did I?
You have another
He got
one.
2 of them, he said.
No, I didn't remember giving it to you.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, crap, man.
No, I just
No,
didn't really get
I'll
to
take
see
another one for that.
Oh,
Add
yeah.
another one to the raffle.
Remember, he said he had a 12th gen motherboard and processor too for you.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot you
Yes,
said that.
sir.
too bad I've got a stick of 8 gig RAM here, but just one. That won't do any good.
Well, I'm working on it, Duff. I am working on it.
Need a pair.
I'm working hard for my EXP.
Yeah, the last pair I had went in Daniel's
So,
file server.
S2 looks like Squiddy's down in Kinship Group 6. If you want to head down there,
Level
say
2.
hi.
You don't want to walk it.
I think she's ready for Ubers.
Sounds good. All right, guys.
Cool, man.
Good night, buddy.
Have a good night if I don't see you.
See you.
Cool beans, beans of coolness.
I want to do Ubers, but I'm like 12% away from leveling up.
I am not doing Ubers.
That's the problem.
Elmas, can I get a BO, please?
Is the problem. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna tally up all the hours it took me to hit 99. I'm gonna make a video. It's gonna be like how long it took me to hit 99, legitimately.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of why I started streaming. It's awesome to have the record.
That way you guys will actually know. You guys actually have a realistic idea of how long it takes. I mean, come on. If it takes me
Even that is
if it takes me like 37 or 38 days or however many it's going to be to hit level 99, like how long do you think it's going to take like somebody who's completely new to the game to hit level 99? You know what I mean?
or even just somebody that doesn't do it for a living.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I'm going at it hard, like 8 to 10, sometimes even 12 hours a day, like in 30, 7 or 38 days or whatever it's gonna hit, whenever I'm gonna hit it. So like, it's not even like that's a normal amount for a normal person. It's just like a legitimate go. And what I mean by legitimate is literally, like playing with other people, like actually EXPing. Like, not exploiting every single person around you for free bodies in a Players 8 game that you solo by yourself. Not playing a class that's, like the most overpowered class in the game that can literally solo all content by themselves. Like, in P8. Like, I still have trouble with a fair bit of stuff in P8. Usually the cold immunes.
Forge plate, 640 defense.
Also, no teleport, too. I haven't really used teleport the entire time this season.
Yeah, mainly just to catch up to the group.
Well, I took that amulet off when I got my new one.
Charges every once in a while.
No,
you took it off when?
Like, literally, I only had that amulet on for like one day, and that was it.
Gotcha.
Elite goat pack on me.
Right out.
Ghost pack.
Yeah, ever since I got this better amulet, I don't even want to wear the teleport. This 7% MF is a little too sexy.
Ooh, ethereal health
75
forge
gold.
plate, 640 defense. Just a regular one, but
84.
pretty good.
I'm really going to burn through this whole TZ2 that I didn't even want to do.
That's what I'm doing as well. It's like, I said I wasn't really happy with this, but I'm doing it.
I'm at half a freaking bar. Like, if I
Yeah,
could
3/4.
somehow clear out a second bar today and then 2 bars tomorrow, I might be able to hit 99 tomorrow. Do a 99 or
for the week.
99 or bust stream.
Oh, tower's right by waypoint.
I'll just have to
6
start.
a.m.
I'll just have to start early in the morning, freaking 8 a.m.
Can I get a TP, please?
It's right by the waypoint.
Let's get some here.
Bottom left of the waypoint.
Thank you.
What am I gonna do after 99? I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be building my Fist of the North Star Paladin. Fist of the North Star.
Fist.
The Fist of the North Star.
Really weird.
We do what we must because we can't. Oh dang, y'all just y'all just straight up skip level 1, huh?
Pretty much. We left it for you so you could 8-man it yourself.
I don't want to do that.
Like, I just had a huge conversation about how I'm not doing that.
Guys, guys, guys. Come on, guys.
It was more of a speech than a conversation, if I'm honest.
Authentication.
Authentication granted. Multipass.
It's like, he's like, yeah, Mr. Llama SC's 5-day to 99 needs an asterisk beside it. He cheated.
Fifth Element. Fifth Element would make an awesome game if it was done right.
What?
Fifth Element would be a good game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Carrier Cauldron Shield.
You make the thumbnail a snapshot of the leaderboard.
An interesting rhyme, I guess.
Behind each name. That'll trigger people.
Oh, they get mad. There was a guy on the forums when we were discussing the terror zones before they even got implemented into the game. He's like, it's gonna make things really easy. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, it only took me such and such number of days, and I did it on hardcore, and I died 3 times. And I'm like, BS. And I called him out right there on the forums. And apparently a lot of people had fun, like, reading the, like, me, just like the back and forth, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Pretty
funny.
amusing.
The entire conversation with him was amusing. Like, he just kind of kept digging himself a grave.
Yeah,
Kept getting
the more
worse.
details.
Yeah, it just
he
kept getting
shared,
worse.
The more questions it brought up.
It's like, oh
About
yeah,
how he hacked his way to 99?
he was a hardcore character
he
that
couldn't
apparently
explain
died.
how he had a consistent full 8-player game that he was able to farm solo, apparently.
His version of events was that he was able to go into public games, and he was able to just like go kill Diablo while they were doing bail, and I'm like, you're in hardcore. I was like, I've played hardcore before. I was like, there's hardly any games up ever public in hardcore because everybody's afraid they're gonna get PK'd. Like, the majority of hardcore games are usually private for a very good reason, because people don't want to die. And yeah, they'll group up and stuff, but like, that part I didn't buy at all. Like, I mean, even if there was bail runs up,
Yep, I don't have any ID scrolls. No.
like, even if there was bail runs up, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that there was enough for him to maintain players 8 games like the entire time. Like, he was farming for hours at a time, by the way, because it's not like just getting 1 or 2 P8 games like killing Diablo is really going to get you that far. It takes a lot of games.
You've got to have like 12 straight hours of people consistently filling your games.
I think, what was it? I think I remember somebody coming up with a number. It was like 5,000 some odd games just to get from 98 to 99. So 5,000 P8 games.
Yeah, so he didn't want to let on that he was basically botting.
Yeah, I mean, he had a consistent 7 players basically the entire time, and the crazy thing is that not only did he do it once, but he did it twice.
Yeah.
So he literally did it once and then died on the journey to 99, and then his friends were like, wow, man, I don't think you're going to be able to catch up anymore. Like, you fall, you know, you're dead. Like, there's no way you're going to catch up to us, right? Totally caught up to them.
Kraken shell?
Like, completely caught up to them and was like, and his friends pretty much said to him that they didn't believe. They were like, we can't believe that you caught up to us.
Like, he quote from his message said, "My friends couldn't believe it." I was like, well, okay.
And we don't believe it either.
Your own friends couldn't believe it, man.
I was like, did you expect us to believe it? But apparently he did this not once, not twice, but 3 times. Apparently he died 2 separate times. And apparently he died in pub games, right? And in hardcore, you can get your loot back if you have...
goes and gets it.
Well, if you have the shared loot on, so people can loot your corpse.
Yeah.
But how many pubbies do you know that are just going to loot your corpse and hand you back your loot?
Yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, unless he was wearing garbage. And then I got on him about
he said the word Enigma several times.
Oh, he
so
had
wasn't
3.
wearing garbage.
He had 3 Enigmas.
He had 3 apparently.
Apparently,
Well, he
every
had
single
to
one of his
be a
characters had
paladin
Enigmas.
Rocking like that.
And that was another sticking point to the entire thing, is that to achieve this, like seal popping chaos, Diablo P8 runs in a speed quick enough. It's over here. In a speed quick enough to equal up to the amount of runs that he would have needed, you have to have teleport. Like, you can't not. I was like, so where did you farm your burn, your jaw runes? I said, you're the 3 different times that you got your burn, your jaw runes. Where did you farm those burn, jaw runes? I was like, did you buy them? I was like, cause I pretty much at one point I just like straight up accused him. I was like, so where did you buy your stuff from? I was like, and you have 7 alternate accounts, obviously, filling your games, because there's no way you're maintaining that player count.
Yeah.
At one point, like, literally, like, he put his foot so far in his mouth, he never replied back. Never. Like, I called him out on every inconsistency to the point where he just gave up, and he just realized he wasn't making it. He wasn't making it any better. 2 socket. Boo.
You got 2 and a 4. 3's on the way.
You can farm Burn Jaw easy when you put your MasterCard down on JSP.
Yeah, but we weren't even talking about 1 burr or 1 jaw, which is luck. Like, you can get lucky and you can find one.
Yeah.
But we're talking about 3 burrs and 3 jaws. That's what we're talking about. He had
like 10 years of farming.
He had 3 different Enigmas. Now there's every possibility that the first time he died, he was apparently with his friends the first time he died. So his first Enigma may have been salvaged, but we're still talking about 4 burrs and 4 jaws.
Not even considering the ifs.
And that's not even considering anything else he had on his character. He was probably playing a hammer down. So he probably had, like, Arachnid Smash, a bunch of other bullcrap, like everything in the world, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's all the gear.
And it's hardcore. It's a hardcore character at that. So, like, at this point, we can pretty much assume he was running some pretty hefty equipment to stay alive.
He never did say
P-combs,
he was on the ladder either.
P-combs, all that stuff.
Like, oh, wow. Who are you on the ladder board?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
He didn't respond.
He did not fall for it at
like,
all.
Dude, if you hit 99, you're up there, right? Who are you?
Well, no, he should be up there 3 different times, right?
What?
So for the character he hit and the 2 characters that died.
97, whatever it was, where he died, yeah.
The dead characters stay on the hardcore ladder. They just turn gray.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great point. I didn't think to ask that. Yeah. But yeah, never heard back.
I don't know. It's just ludicrous.
Curious. I mean, I was like, oh, okay. What is your name?
I just can't understand why people defend that old method of leveling up. Like, it's so convoluted and it's so difficult for a new player to understand that it's basically impossible. Like, a new player is not going to be able to understand how to get to 99. Not unless they Google it,
Well,
look it
and
up,
he
figure it
started off
out.
by saying he was a casual player, and I was like, okay, maybe
Oh yeah.
you were.
Oh, that was the part
way
that
you
triggered
went
me.
about
The
this is nothing but casual.
that was the part that
Nothing
triggered
but
me the
casual.
worst. I'm like, he kept insisting that he was a
Yeah,
casual
that's the
player.
thing. Like, I honestly, like, I feel like not really in his face about it or anything. I was just like, dude, that's really awesome, but you're a hardcore player if you did it. Like, you really are.
Well,
And
okay.
he's like, no. I'm
Let me
casual.
like just say right off the bat.
It's pretty hardcore to do what you did if that's really what you did.
Let me just say right off the bat that hardcore characters are generally not casuals. I rarely ever come across people who play hardcore that are casuals, and if they are, they usually don't get very far. You're not a casual player if you're playing hardcore and you get to level 99. Like that's just like a thing that you're gonna have to admit to yourself. If you've ever gotten to level 99 on a hardcore character, you are not a casual, and there's absolutely no way that you can claim that title, not in 1,000 years. All right, but he's already on hardcore, not softcore, and you know hardcore is already a much more difficult mode in general, and then hitting level 99 is definitely not an easy task, like by any stretch of the imagination. Like even now, it's not really easy. It's attainable now. It still has taken me like literally 36 days to get this far. Literally 8 to 10, sometimes even 12 hours a day, every single day pretty much, with very few breaks in between. I mean, I've taken a couple days off. That's about it.
Yeah. I could have sworn he also said he was working at the same time. So yeah, it's just element after element was like, this is fishy.
Does not compute.
It did not compute.
No, and it just kept getting worse.
Not enough time in a day for all that.
But that was actually the sticking point that really made me kind of like go after him, because I wasn't gonna go after him at first. But when he kept insisting that he was a casual player, like despite having the most non-casual achievements, like it just kept blowing my wig back. And every single time he responded, he would double down, triple down, quadruple down on the casual thing. Like it was so weird.
Whoa!
I'd be like,
White die down on the
You're
ground.
proud of being this capable.
that'd be like if you had
did
Michael
this.
Jordan and you were talking to Michael Jordan about like
And he's just
about
like,
his place on the
play
dream
basketball every
team,
once in a while.
you know, and he's like, yeah, well, you know, I play it casually every now and then, and I feel like I'm a pretty good player, but you know, I just really don't have the will and the grasp that someone like LeBron
Put in
James
about
does.
14 hours a day.
You know.
His version of casual is just, not realistic is what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah. Next game.
Ugh.
Casual.
We're gonna get rewarded for carrying out the deeds of the Forgotten Tower.
Oh, I don't. It's getting close to 1 a.m. If it's not something good, I'm probably going jet. If it is something good, I guess I'll just lick the pain. Cody's over here. He's just passed out. He's like giving up. He's like, all right, it's time for night. He goes, it's time for night, Daniel.
Heck, I tried. You're not hearing me.
He's got a big old comfy futon. He's fine. Here, have some pork rinds. He said,
Oh,
what?
now he's up.
Yep, he's up. What's the matter? You don't want some pork rinds?
And it's time to get up.
He's half asleep. He saw the pork rinds and he's like, wait a minute, what? He's like, you'll make me get up for these things. He said, okay.
Try these Babylons out.
Y'all ever see those videos where they take the dog and they put like something in front of his face while he's sleeping?
Yeah. To
see how long it takes him to wake up. I always think those are hilarious.
Have you tried that with Kubus?
He's a little bit too alert. I'd probably have to wait till he's older. Gets a little more sleepy. It's up here. Y'all missed it. It was right by the waypoint.
Dang it.
I keep telling you guys a circular pattern, okay? Don't straight lines, circular patterns, circular patterns. Perform a semicircle.
Or
I want to see where it was. The
Right by the waypoint.
was well, okay. So
And,
I ran too close to the edge.
Anybody need an
That's what happened to me.
11% fizz? Bone breaker. Bone.
yes, I do.
You need a fizz?
11, yeah.
It's 11,
Go.
yeah.
I'll replace my 12.
I'm looking for a 10 fizz eventually. Don't need to have it yet.
Yeah, I guess I should be looking for another one too for my spears on. Yeah,
Well, you
it's
can have my 12 if you
been
want
a
it.
while.
I thought you already had a 10,
thank
Elemist.
you. Well, I have a 10 for him. Yeah, I could swap this between them for sure. Yeah, that's fine.
That's all I'm
But,
gonna do. I'm gonna swap
Yeah,
'em.
Wolfie, if you don't need the 12, I can throw that in the bank.
Yeah. That's where it can go.
I feel like everybody should just like, especially if you have any characters on non-ladder, just collect like a set of perfects.
Yeah, one of each, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, at this point, like,
Goal.
I would normally recommend collecting a set of perfect items, but like the Sunders, they're not really that rare, so.
Well, I think
I mean-
when ladder's over, there's going to be a boom on non-ladder for them.
I can't imagine, like, my Godzilla from last ladder. You know how ridiculously OP he would have been if he had a freaking Lightning Sunder?
Well, I'm really hoping you're going to keep one and do a return to the Zealer video when you do it, when ladder's over.
I should.
I really think that would be a really cool video to see, like, this is how powerful my character was, and this is how powerful he is with this.
He was always using Crescent Moon, too, so, I mean, it would probably work out really well. Ooh, a champion pack right by the door. Hello, champions.
Oh, nice.
Drop me a Sunder, too. I got an ID scroll, though. I'll ID it later, I guess.
Did you finally stop carrying that one in the
No, it's in there. It's empty. Haven't refilled it in a while.
Whoa, nice charm.
Yeah.
Fine small charm of Vita. Nice. That's a pretty nice one.
Wow.
Oh, that's a killer one.
What's the attack rating max on that? 11,
20.
12, something like that?
3 20/20s. That's
wow.
that's what you're trying to get. 3 20/20.
320.
It's pretty close. 3 10 18 is pretty close.
Yeah, that's a sick little find. Oh, if anybody wants to know, the traditional Madeleines from Costco are freaking addictive. Little Madeleine cakes.
But yes.
We got 10 minutes left on this.
How's it already been 50 minutes?
I know. It's been good conversation. That's why it's been 50 minutes.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's conversation.
It's 10
Yeah.
times more fun
Great
playing with you
stories.
guys.
Oh, there's the Raffle Rune. I need that Raffle Rune if someone
There you
doesn't
go.
mind.
There you go.
Thank you.
Good.
My armor's about to explode.
I am overburdened.
Many appreciates for that.
Yep, I got like 40.
Max on max. The max on max small charms is 3 20 20. So 3 max damage, 20 attack rating, 20 life. 3 20 20.
Can't find a 30 attack rating, but it'll be missing another stat.
I've got a really nice one in my inventory right now. It's a +3 max with attack rating, and it has faster hit recovery on it.
Oh, dang. That's one
That's a
great
good
one I
pair.
never pay enough attention to.
Fast hit recovery charms by themselves are usually pretty garbage, but like with another effect, they're very very nice. especially when you need to hit that like specific breakpoint. Sorceresses should be trying to hit 86%, so like finding like a nice 5% FHR with like a decent secondary stat is usually what they're looking for, so they can make sure they're hitting that BP.
Dropped a couple of ident scrolls at your feet there. So I got no room for them.
Yay, 2 ident scrolls.
There's another one. 2 more in this room.
I usually pick them up, but I guess that's I don't have my ID on me like I normally do. I was really going for like max damage output with this character. That's why the tomes are in the cube.
Hey, we need loot to cube on PC.
Yes. God, be nice.
Be awesome.
They should just make it happen. If the cube's in your inventory, it should just be able to go there.
Yeah.
When you
Works on
click to
console,
pick up.
right? The last patch.
Yeah, they had to bind a button for it specifically for that feature.
318.7 MF. That's pretty nice, Sean. It's a pretty nice little charm. That should honestly fetch you probably a, at the very least, an Ohm rune. Maybe more.
Just missed your bow again, whatever.
I am overburdened.
What is going? Yeah, there it goes. Like, seriously, what the heck? There must be like some server lag interfering with it right now tonight. I've never had so much problem getting bowed.
All
Ugh. Her drops are never good in large groups.
Yeah.
Can't carry
The key chance goes up though, right?
Yes.
Yes. 7 minutes left. Yickety yackety yackety yick.
Yeah, you can probably smash another one out.
No.
What if it's chaos? I bet you could. Find the motivation.
Oh. I've been streaming for
Correct me, the
I've been
Serenity
streaming
turns
for a
out
long
each
time.
crap. Terror zone. Oh, look at this little jewel. 8% lightning resist, 5% MF.
Oh.
It's a nice little find.
That's really good.
Doesn't beat this one though. I got a
No.
10 mana, 7% MF as well.
I gotta go through mine. I found like 420 lifers. A whole bunch I need to trade.
My inventory is so full. No. Ha ha ha.
I also have this assassin Ammy that I need to find a home for. Doesn't have any, but it doesn't have all resist, but it's got chunks of life, mana.
This is one I've been holding on to.
Oh, that's nice.
What else do I got? 10 poison res, 7 MF. I'm using that one. 6 MF. 6 MF, 7 MF.
Oh, that's right. Elemist, are you by the stash? Or are you out there smashing things?
Smashing things in the face.
The stream just got raided by General Bardock. So,
Nice.
Nice.
I
Congratulations.
got that 12 fizz I'm going to drop on the ground for you.
Oh, sick. All right.
I also have a Nosferatu coil that I'd like you to get to the bank.
To the bank, bank, bank. Back of the bank. To the bank, bank, bank.
And
Back
a
of the
laying
bank.
of
To the bank, bank,
hands.
bank.
And a manheld. Somebody probably wants that.
Hmm.
There's an EXP shrine at my
What is this
TP.
hydroid doing there?
Just rolled a MF Necro, Amy. Not bad.
Actually,
Little
he said
little +2 Necro with all res and some MF. Beast Noose.
Did I just see? Oh, okay.
What? What did you think you saw?
I saw the amulet that Ginger just linked. I saw orange, and that's the orange that the cow level is. It's like, is it the cow level?
We just got a
Terrax?
pull.
Just got a what?
Towers up.
We just got a pull.
Oh, nice pull rune. Sweet.
Nice.
You say
Heck
cows is up?
Towers up. Portal.
Oh, towers up. Okay.
Sorry.
99 bone necro. Heck yeah.
I'm here.
I don't think
Joining
I'm getting
you.
99 with mine. After this 99 run with Barb, I think I'm calling it this season.
Yeah, one character to 99 a
Yeah.
season is way more
That's
than
fair
enough
enough.
for me.
Certainly one at a time. One at a time. That's for sure. Yep. Need to decide whether I want to go max damage or the max FCR. Well, though, okay, so decided. I don't think I want to run
Yo,
Enigma.
please.
Tried the poison necro without it.
It just dropped for some
One
reason.
of our members, Dank.
Weird.
Ankometer.
Get a
has been
TP,
doing
please.
that.
Yep.
Seems like it worked out
Wolfie's
pretty good.
TP.
Thank you.
Get a
Oh,
BO
really?
for me there, Elements, please.
Oh yeah, next level.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thing is, we're down some of the guys. I've switched over to my Heart of the Wolverine, so
Like it.
I'm a little bit more squishy.
Nice.
But it's a significant damage increase, so.
Yeah.
Probably, I think that helps your screaming
Mag
too, doesn't it?
Bramble. Oh, what's up?
It helps your screaming too, doesn't it?
The Bramble?
No, the Heart of the Wolverine.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't affect spells.
I wasn't sure if that one was considered physical or not.
It is physical, but it's spell physical,
spell.
Oh, okay.
which functions differently.
Weird. Bramble mitts.
Yep.
I got room. I can pick those up.
Trangs. Yep. Definitely will be doing the 3-piece trangs for the poison necro.
Well, there you go. I think I have a Trang's armor somewhere in one of my alts if we need it.
Oh no, we've got how do I have a full Trang set I put together? I think I do now from people's donations. So I mean, if it's still around, if somebody wants to rock the full Trang set on new player here, that new player
Steps Planes of Despair again.
Wow, again.
That's not great. It's not exceptional.
Not bad though either.
You're right. It's not bad, but it's very risky without the right character control.
That's true.
Crowd control, I mean.
When you get caught looking at a Sunder Charm in your cube and they get one shot by a freaking Demon Lord. It's rough. Belt shield gloves.
Exit right.
Belt shield gloves for the tranks.
What is this TZ gonna be?
It's Outer Steps.
Outer Steps.
Again? Ugh.
I know. Weird, eh?
Alright, I'm heading off. Alright, I think I'm calling it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys and gals. I've been streaming for like forever. And forever. Yeah, forever. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll be on tomorrow. So, join me tomorrow. Maybe if I get lucky with some good TZs, maybe I'll hit 99 tomorrow. Who knows?